Age of Sigmar time, and today we're going to find out, are the armies of Renowned competitive? Are they good? We're going to find out, because that's exactly what I'm running today with this Stormcast. I'm running the Skywing Army of Renown, Jake. And what are you going to be running today?
I'm running Nighthaunt, which I'm really, really excited to do. And now I'm using what are they called? The Death Stalkers.
Okay.
So I'm not using an Army of Renown. I'm not cool enough. Admittedly, I also didn't really look at it. But yeah, very excited. I've been loving AOS, so this is going to be super awesome to be able to try it out more.
So you've got Ghosts, and I've got a full army of Dragons.
Yeah, this is actually it's like AOS 2 starter set fight, just with like all the stuff that
came
a
out
lot
after.
of the stuff that isn't in the starter set, but
yeah,
it's iconic. This is the Soul Wars.
We've got some dead dragons here that I'm just kind of reclaiming my homeland.
Yeah. And I want the souls of them or something.
You want to claim more dead dragons?
No, souls.
You want souls?
Yeah, because I need more men and ghosts and women and everything. I want more. I want Ghost Dragon.
Yes, Ghost Dragon.
Dogs and
Ghost Dragon would look cool, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, on deck tonight, we've got Michael. How you doing, Michael?
I'm doing very well, thank you. The battle between ghosts and dragons. Can the dragons toast the ghosts? Can the ghosts make ghost dragons? Ooh. That's what we're going to see.
And then we've got Seb on Switcher tonight. Now, a few things that we need to do first of all is massive thank you to everyone that's supported us on the MVP campaign so far. We've raised over £70,000, which is tremendous, and we literally cannot be more appreciative. It means the 2 studios are definitely happening, and now we're into the segment of our campaign, basically, which is going to allow us to fund the gaming centre, which is going to be super cool. So hopefully we can clear 120, that'll be the goal for that. And we can create a really cool cafe and everything else. Now we've got loads of cool things. So if you've got any questions about MVP, maybe you're sat on the fence, maybe you're not even sure what it's all about, but it's our way of bringing you guys into the fold, of helping us create the perfect environment for making awesome hobby content, and also a community-based place of where you can come and play, tournaments, you name it, and also help us expand dramatically as well and keep the company going to the fullest of its potential. So yeah, there's loads of cool stuff. We've got some brand new MVP dice. Look at them, they're beautiful. And they'll be coming into some of the tiers. I haven't decided yet, but it's all going to depend on, basically, obviously, if you're in the top tier, you're definitely going to get some, and they're filtered down until we've got no left.
Yeah.
And now that's how they're going to work. We've got about 100 sets of these, so I think they'll obviously go into the Primarch tier, which is completely sold out. There are still Chapter Master tiers left, but there's a lot of people as well that are looking to upgrade, which is also an option. So if you've got any questions, ask the chat. We'll answer them in our movement phase. That's that done. Next up, Michael, what's the mission to tonight?
So the mission tonight is the better part of Valor. So you're going to score 2 victory points at the end of your turn if you're the active player. If you control 1 objective, you'll score 2 more if you control 2 objectives. You'll score 2 more if you control more objectives than your opponent. And you'll score 4 victory points if you complete a battle tactic. Additionally, we have a twist, as per usual, in an Age of Sigmar game. Each time a friendly non-hero unit destroys an enemy unit with a fight ability whilst contesting the same objective, it gains the dominant keyword. If that friendly unit stops contesting the objective, it is no longer dominant. But you get +10 to your control score if you are a dominant unit.
Wow.
Additionally, the underdog gets +1 to hit for combat attacks against dominant units.
Oh, that's very nice.
Quite an interesting one to keep track of there.
Now, there's one other thing we need to do is, who is in your general's regiment?
So I've got quite a few.
I've just got 2 dragons.
The main thing is these 2. So I was going to pick this unit to have priority targets.
Okay.
So basically I get +1 to hit and wound against stuff in your general's regiment.
I think I'm going to do the same, because +1 AP against you is not going to help me whatsoever.
No. I also have a lot of the army is in my general's regiment as well, because of how the list worked out. So I'll tell you exactly who's in there.
Well, I will pick that, +1 to hit and wound against your units in the general's regiment then as well.
Yeah.
It's called Rend, Stephen.
I don't need Rend. There's one thing I don't need against ghosts. I just need belief. I need to believe that I can kill you. So, yeah.
Casper and friends disagrees.
Yeah.
Heavily. Stephen.
Don't care. Don't care about Casper. I've got 3 data sheets. So, in my army of today...
Are you first?
So rude I think so.
You are, yeah. Carry on. We have the graphic.
I'm on this side, so that's why I'm first.
Don't worry, Jake. You won't be long.
So basically leading the force today, we've got Karazai. He's the general, because why else would I take anybody else? He's the biggest dragon, so he must be the general in my eyes. We've then also got, in his regiment, we've got a unit of 2 Stormdrake Guard. We've then got Ionis Cryptborn in another detachment, or regiment, whatever you want to call it, same thing, different day. And then we've got another 2 units of 2 Stormdrake Guard, and that's my army.
Nice.
8 models.
Yeah.
8 fire-breathing, fierce, massive claws, talons, and big old lances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
good.
I'm glad you said lances there.
I'm
Well,
not.
Oh.
Thank you. And shall I do my army now? Put the dragon down.
Just
Stephen.
checking what they're packing.
Okay.
Right.
Shall I do mine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So in my army today, so in my general's regiment, I've got Lady Olinda. So she is leading the force today.
She's a lady.
You like lady things. And then in her regiment, I've got a unit of 10 Bladegeist Revenants, a unit of 10 Grimghast Reapers, and 2 units of Crave Throne Guard. So these are the dudes with crossbows. They're quite cool.
Yeah, they are very cool.
So in my second regiment, I've got Rykenor the Grimhailer, probably my favourite ever AOS model, actually.
Hang on, Michael, you get a hand up.
I do have a question. It's about MVP, so I'll only interrupt you if it's MVP in this instance. Someone has just asked, is Terminator level unlimited?
No, it's not unlimited.
Okay, cool. No. So there are limited spaces.
There is only 100 Terminators, I think, and we've currently sold 65.
Okay. Mr. Borden's also said, I emailed Stephen regarding MVP and he hasn't got back to me since that live stream last week.
Been busy boy.
It has been the weekend.
So basically,
Yes.
because so many people have wanted to upgrade, I'm going to have to create a sub sale for each and every upgrade. So I need to create a new tier. Otherwise, PayPal invoices would have got mental. So I'm going to do it a cleaner way, but it's going to take a bit of time to set up. It's my job tomorrow, then I'll get back to everybody. All right?
Yeah, I think, just keep your eyes peeled, basically.
Yeah, if you're in the Discord, all those links will be in there by tomorrow, okay? But I appreciate it.
Awesome. So, continuing on, Rykenor the Grimhailer, one of my favourite AOS models, and actually the reason why I want to play Nighthaunt, this guy right here, and he's really good in the game now. He wasn't very good before. He's quite good now in AOS 4. Then in his regiment, I've got 2 units of Dreadblade Harrows.
Okay.
So this used to be like a hero in the old edition. It's not anymore. It's now a unit, which I like a lot more.
Yeah.
Unit of 3 Spirit Hosts. They're actually quite cool. They're like a weird bodyguard unit now, as you will see with them all sort of hugging.
Just as a little thing, Jake.
Yeah.
Sorry. Could you maybe explain what the units kind of are? Just because obviously, looking at this, it's just a lot of ghosts.
Yeah, so as I said, we'll go through it as the game goes on because it is just a lot of stuff that looks the same. But in terms of the Dreadblade Harrows, the dudes on horses, you've got the Grimgeist Reapers are the dudes with scythes, you've got the dudes with blades are the Bladegeist Revenants, funny that. The Spirit Hosts are the sort of whirling spirits, and then the Craven Throne Guard are the ones with crossbows. And then, as I said, so in my last regiment, I've got a Knight of Shrouds, so he's the dude with sword. So he has got my relic and is also my artifact of power, being the Light Shard of the Harvest Moon. So once per battle, he can pop it, and everyone wholly within 12 gets +1 attack. And his heroic trait is Ruler of the Spirit Host. So it's a 1 CP ability that I can do once per battle in my movement phase to bring a unit back at half strength, which is super cool. And his regiment, I've got a unit of 4 Mermorn Banshees, which are the Banshee-looking ones. I've got some Chain Geists. Now, this is just a case of points, because we ran out of models. So these guys don't actually do anything without their Spirit of Torment, except for they've got some cool shooting, they've got some cool attacks, they're going to be some mission-playing stuff for me. And then I've got a unit of 10 Chain Rasps.
Well, the thing in Sigmar, you can sometimes put in some filler units to literally just play the mission for you, or just to screen out charges.
Yeah, it's very rare you get a unit that small in the game.
How many points are they?
They're 100, but they're way better with a Spirit of Torment, but I just didn't have the points for both, and I thought
sometimes,
I'd put them in.
2 models, just, do a mission for you.
Yeah, but with that note, I'm 1910, so that means I actually start the game with an additional command point. So I'm going to start the game with 5 CP, not 4.
Just pop your take measure on the side, mate.
Which is good. So there you
go.
Right.
Cool. All right then. So I need to determine who is going first, and I think I'm going to give you the first turn.
Cool. I'm happy with that. I can summon all my stuff. Oh yeah, sorry. And then in terms of laws, I'm in the law of the underworlds, and then also for my manifestation law, I've gone with morbid conjurations. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to spit them out.
All right then, very nice.
So start.
Well, you need to pick a battle tactic.
I do. I already know which one I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna read it to make sure it is how it works. Yeah, so I'll go take their flanks as my first battle tactic. So I start the game with 5 command points.
Yep, and I'm on 4.
Under. I'll make all of these sticky. We'll mark it up
for
when
mine,
it comes to it. So right, so hero phase stuff. There's quite a few.
We'll leave the dice on them. So you've got some ghosty dice from the Baron of Dice, and I've got the same for these Sigmar. So I'll put these sort of faction-inspired ones on mine. You do the same with yours, and then we'll know whose under control they are.
So then, in terms of spells...
Well, before we do that, we'll have a quick word from our first sponsor of today. Right. It's my pleasure to announce that Army Painter have sponsored Vanguard Tactics. We decided to collaborate with Army Painter because they've made the process of painting your models so simple. From their Fanatic range to help you identify your shadow, mid and light tones, to their wet palettes that make the application of paint so much smoother. The process has never been simpler. So if you're looking to upgrade your painting skills today and have the tools at your disposal to help that process, then check out the Army Painter. Okay, so hero phase time is Sigmar. So we start with the hero phase, and this is where you cast powers, do heroic things. So Jake, what sort of heroic actions are you going to be doing?
You know what is heroic?
What's that?
Contributing to our MVP campaign.
That is pretty heroic, yeah.
That's a hero phase option.
That is a very good one. Right, so I'm going to... So first thing he does, Raikonnor's going to use his corpse candles.
Yep.
So I can't pick an enemy unit because it's not in range. So I'm going to give him a damage point.
Okay.
And now he gets +1 to cast and he gets an additional power level.
Okay.
So that's the first thing.
Nice.
Now, I'm just going to check what all the casting values of all of
right.
these amazing
Well, why
rules.
Jake does that. So Michael, how would you become an MVP?
Well, you can become an MVP by clicking the link in chat, which I'll just drop again in a second.
Or you can head over to our website if you're on the watchback and basically just click on the first button which says Learn More. And there's loads of different tiers there. You can find out all about the campaign, what we're going to be spending the money on, what we're doing with it, and also the overall goal of it as well in the ethos. So yeah, definitely do check that out. And if you've got any questions about it, do let us know, because there's no point being sat on the fence, because there are some incredibly good value options there where you get loads of bundle of courses, such as the Start Playing course for Age of Sigmar. It is actually the best way of getting it is through MVP.
It absolutely is.
Yeah, there's no cheaper way of doing it. So
someone's just asked, does that mean I'm heroic? Look, if you are an MVP already, you are quite literally a hero, a most valuable player for us.
Go on then, Jake. What are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to summon the Purple Sun.
Go on then.
So normally I need an 8, but I need a 7 because of Raikonnor's ability.
Can it?
No.
Oh, it's a 6,
no
Jakey.
Sun. We'll
put that sun away.
Right, put the sun away. I wish that would happen at the moment. Then I'm going to try and summon Surfing Places.
Gravetide.
Gravetide?
So that's off. I've shown that was the other way around. So I can put them anywhere 12, wholly within 12 Raikonnor and 9 away from you.
Nice.
So I'm just going to put it pretty somewhere simple, I think.
Cool.
And then, yeah. Cool. Then Lady Olinda is going to try and attempt to summon
Blue Comet?
the Swirling Faces, aka the it's called the
Maelstrom.
The Maelstrom, the Malefic Maelstrom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get any pluses to cast, sadly. So she just needs a 6. Okay, that goes off.
Right.
So she'll just pop it.
Just get these for free, basically, don't you?
Yeah.
You do, yes. So just to quickly go through them, both for the audience's benefit and for Steve's, no doubt. The Gravetide does damage.
Cool.
So it moves 12 inches. It can do damage, relatively hitty. The Maelstrom, so it starts with 1 point on it because you've just cast it.
Yeah.
Any further spells that are successfully cast within 12 inches also add a point to it. Each model that dies within 12 adds another point to it. At the end of any turn that it has 6 points, it automatically explodes.
Wow, okay. All right. And these are the busted ones, aren't they? These are the ones that everyone's taking.
Yeah, these are the ones everyone's taking.
It's like the meta set.
Yeah. So he's taken that against your Army Renown.
Yeah, the fluff.
Well, we haven't used
army.
them yet, and I want to try them out.
All
And
right,
it
then,
made sense.
That's right.
So then Lady Olinda finally will cast.
But you've got to keep up your winning streak as well. You haven't lost a game.
I haven't lost a game. I think this will be the one. I say it every game, but I think this is the one. Then I'm going to cast Spectral Lure from her onto Raikonor. That will just allow him to heal the wounds he's taken. So that's off on a 7.
Right.
It's D6 wounds, but we'll just take the dice off.
Cool.
So he's now back to full health. There's no other magics. Is there any other hero phase? That's once per game. This is a spell. This is a spell. This is something I do in reaction to you. So no, there's nothing else. Is there anything you like to interrupt with?
Oh, I mean, I might.
Because you could go with a...
I could do a couple of prayers.
You could do a counter prayer.
I could do a counter prayer.
And then even if you don't get it off, you can bank the dice.
Do a counter
Or you
prayer.
could deliberately bank the dice instead of chanting it.
I do like doing that.
It is good.
Oh,
my little men.
So I can do some healing. That doesn't really help. But I don't think I'm going to, actually. I don't think there's nothing good at the minute to really pop off. So
No, that's right.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Mm.
So with that in mind now, I'm going to do some movement. So in my movement phase, I can remove the Dread Harrows from the table, and I can just set them up anywhere 9 away.
Great.
So all I'm going to do is just...
Right,
Now-
so bear in mind, I think Steve's about to say it actually.
Check. Are you looking to do this for take the flanks?
Yeah. Oh, it's a unit that hasn't been set up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that change your battle tactic?
Maybe.
Well,
Let me
surely
just
they
see how
can
far
move
they
out, right?
move.
Would you have
yeah.
deployed them on the sides?
They move, they can go 12. So they can get it no matter what.
Mm.
It's just this unit, I'd have to probably spend a CP to get it. So
To
that's
run
fine.
them, yeah.
So we'll just do that, that's fine. So they all fly as well.
Yeah.
Just checking, yeah, they do all fly. So from there.
But that's a very powerful ability, being able to just teleport in your movement phase.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah. Sets up amazing turns. Yeah.
Cool, so that's them. Then this unit, I'll spend 1 CP, so they can automatically run 18.
Love it.
There we go. So that's that one.
I mean, this is a great couple of units for mission play.
Yeah, they're quite pricey, but they do
How many
have...
points are they?
They're 160 for 2 of them, but again, the ability to be able to do that. They also add to your control score, and
Okay.
I'm probably not using them in the best ways, but there's some cool combos because Lady Orlinda -3 to your control while you're within 12 of her,
Oh, so
and
you
these
can-
give me +3 control
So you
to
can
myself.
do a double switch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
nice.
this army's very
Technical.
well, yeah, it's like Harlequins-esque in 40k.
It
so-
basically is, yeah.
yeah. Yes, Michael.
Someone's asked, the MVP, are they new dice?
Yes. Literally, nobody's ever seen these before.
Yeah. So we're showing off what you can get.
Look at them. They're so beautiful. They're gold and black.
Yeah.
Like my shirt. Gold and black. Got a bit of a theme going on, you see.
Someone's also just added Spectral Lure. Is that what you casted on Reikenor?
Yeah.
That brings back models apparently, it doesn't heal.
Gosh, cheating again.
It just says, return a number of slain models to the target unit with a combined health character. That's why I got that wrong.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll just put a wound back on it.
All right.
Cool, thanks for catching that, guys.
I couldn't have cast anything else.
That's
so
fine.
That's right. So what's the thing that lets me just heal then?
Well, you can spend a command point on it, can't you?
Oh yeah, to rally. I'm not going to
Yeah.
bother doing it, but right.
So
now,
as you move, Nathan's just added that actually those Dreadblade Harrows, apparently they can teleport in any movement phase.
yeah, yours and mine.
That's busted.
That
Yeah.
is pretty strong.
That's busted.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. So you're going to, if you come at me.
That's right.
Does- Does it have the run keyword, that ability?
No, it's core. So
Okay.
you can just do it.
So you can still countercharge after it as well.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Well, because of my because of my detachment, it
Oh,
allows
you
me to
can-
run in charge. So even if I do run, I
Even
can
if
still,
you redeploy as well, you can still countercharge. Amazing.
That's why I think this army's really good.
Steve's
Going to try and run my Blade Geists.
concerned.
I'm unprepared for this.
11. So
This
that's
is-
a 7, 8.
This is going to be a problem.
So 18.
It's fine because he
so that-
gets angrier the
so
more
it
you
is
hurt
7.
him.
Because I'm 18 away, so I need a 7 into you.
Wow,
I don't
he's
really
just
know.
going for it.
I don't really know what he does, so I just know I need a 7. So 7 away.
So we're currently 18 inches apart. How far do you move?
11. Because I go 8 and then I ran 3.
Yeah,
Right,
so
okay.
it's 7, yeah. Or is it a 7? Oh, we shall find out.
This is a very big problem.
I just want to play really defensive this turn.
I want to play really defensive.
Well, no, like this
Send
unit-
10
no,
guys out.
This unit can just go and do something because they're quite good on the charge. That's why I really need to get in there.
You're right. This does look defensive. You're right, Jake.
And then
As they say,
yeah.
a good defense is a good offense. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, no, it's attacks wins you games, defense wins you titles. So another one. Oh, she has a 4 at ward save anyway, so she doesn't need to be near the spirit hosts. He doesn't really do anything for me except for bringing dudes back and the extra attack once per game, which I don't think is going to be that helpful right now.
Well, somebody's asked where Billy is. No ghostly giggles today. No ghostly giggles.
Sure,
Billy is
It was too much.
It was too much on Friday. I thought I was going to have an aneurysm.
taking a break after painting some Storm Drake, ready for the list, which kind of answers the next question that's coming. So, who painted these armies, Michael? Who painted these armies, Michael? No, I didn't paint these armies. So, Billy painted all the Nighthaunt, and then the Stormcast has been a mixture of Steve, Billy, and actually you can see how some of the Stormcast dragons were done if you check out Harder and Steenbeck, because I think there's a video on it, right?
Maybe. Yes, the Prism video.
Right.
But that was
The
Warwick
Prism.
doing a video. These not these ones. He took it out.
Oh, right, okay.
But yeah, I think I painted the red ones.
Yeah, Billy did all the.
Billy's done all the basically.
Billy's done pretty much everything except
He's done the
this
riders.
guy and that one.
Yeah.
And you did a couple of blue ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Yeah. A good team effort.
It's a good team effort. As in team. I'm going to charge now. So this unit.
Whoa!
Oh, well, yeah,
We've,
would you like
we've
to-
missed some phases.
Oh yeah. Would you like to redeploy?
Yes, a bloomin' wood. Thank you.
Yeah.
A3?
So you're over 9.5. So you did 9 to there,
He needs a. Scary faces need a 10.
and
As well.
I'm going to redeploy my
Big dragon.
Karazai.
Karazai.
Yes, I was tempted to do the what's it like Overwatch, but what's it called?
Covering fire?
Recovering
Yeah,
fire,
but it's only
yeah.
one shot.
Yeah.
Knowing me, I'd roll a 2.
Could you not do it with the 2 Storm Drakes next to him?
That's a
What's
good
their
shot.
range?
Range 10.
Yeah, so only one of them will be in though.
It's not worth it, is it?
Yeah.
No.
So I will redeploy here.
Cool.
Okay.
2.
So now I need a 9.
Yeah.
So I need a 9 into both.
Yeah. Cool.
So if I roll the big charge, I can get into one, but
Yeah. Nice.
that's fine. And then I've got no shooting, so would you like to do anything there?
No.
So now we're going to go charging. So
Okay.
Scary Face is going to go into the Storm Drakes.
Yep.
Needs a 10. No. And then this unit needs a 9.
Yep.
No, I've got enough CP to do what I want next turn.
That
so-
needs to stop, Michael. That's going to get extremely.
No.
Oh, and hey, you see the redeploy. Well done.
Yeah,
Well
good
done,
job.
little dragon.
But that's it. So I'm going to get hold 1, hold 2. I don't hold more.
Mhm.
So I believe that's 4 points for holding 2. And then I get 4 points for my battle tactic.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Nice solid
Okay.
8 points.
So, which units are in your general's regiment, please?
This unit, and these 2 units.
Excellent. I'm going to go for killer unit in my opponent's general regiment.
Go for it.
Yeah. Or I can make 2 charges and survive both.
Which you could easily do. I don't think.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna,
that now,
You're
I
probably
think.
going to pick me up there.
Let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Make 2 charges and survive, which I
Okay.
believe is
I believe it's 2 fight abilities and survive.
You're not waving.
yeah.
Do not wait, but yes, that's the one. Yeah. So
Yeah,
do
you got-
2 fight abilities.
Yeah.
Do 2 fight abilities and survive
Mm-hmm.
with the units.
Mm-hmm. I can just go so far. This is excellent.
You have a hero phase.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
waiting.
thing.
Yeah, well,
Got excited. Got the dragons. Wants to move the dragons around.
a lot of phases.
Yeah, I've got
I
powers
want
to
to do
do.
something as well. So sorry. So in your hero phase, I'm going to do another damage point to him to give him +1 to cast.
Do you do that at the start?
I do it in any hero phase.
You should do it after Steve's abilities, right?
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
that's
so I
the
can
order
see
of
why.
You do
operations,
all of your stuff after mine.
Cool. So I can pick my dudes up then after his whole movement phase. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
That's quite cool.
That is incredibly strong, actually. I'm not
Right, so I'm going to
enjoy
try and
those.
cast a prayer.
Okay.
Goes on a 4. Got a 1,
No.
Okay.
so nothing.
Yeah.
And I can't even bank that, can I?
Nah,
You
it's
can't
a
bank a 1, sadly.
Great. So I'll just... And I can't try the same one again, can I?
You can't try the same one again. Bear in mind, you could try to banish an endless spell
Yeah.
with one of your power levels.
Instead of praying, you can choose to banish.
Oh, can I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so pre-sand wizards can banish.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
So how do I do that?
So you
roll
pick
2
a,
dice.
You pick a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And you pick one of the endless spells that you want to banish within 30 invisible.
So
Okay.
my banish value, so of this thing is a 7.
And what's on this?
A 7.
7.
So either way, it's a
7.
So you need a 7 plus on 2 dice.
Uh,
Does Cryptborn get any bonuses or anything?
Gets nothing.
Is he a priest too?
He's priest 2.
That is very strong, as I've learned
Yeah.
in the game at the moment.
Is that better than Priest 1?
Yeah, well, yes. But the main reason it's good is because you can do things like cast a prayer, bank that, and then the next prayer you instantly do, you get the dice. Which is just like, it just means that you get nearly the good
Spicy.
prayers all the time.
Yeah. I think... yeah, go on. I'll try and banish it. Yep,
Yep.
the
So
level.
which one?
Yeah,
I
that
assume that's one.
big wave thing. Let's get rid of
That's
that.
gone.
Get out of here.
Right.
See ya.
So is that the end of your hero phase?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do a damage point to Reikenor,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to spend a CP so he can attempt to cast.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and summon the soul snares.
Oh, great.
So it will just counteract. So I need a 6.
Mhm.
No. Back you go. we just painted them as well. And that's it then.
Right, now it's movement phase. Cool. Go
It
back
is
over here.
indeed.
2 inches away.
All right. Well,
So-
the poll for dragons versus ghosts is 59% in favour of dragons, I'm afraid, Jake.
Oh, that's right. Dragons are way cooler.
They are so
They
much
are
cooler.
way cooler.
Like, I don't blame anyone for that.
Hmm. Someone said, nice, stepping up the sound effects game. GG, Michael. Well, you know what that means.
No,
More sound effects to come.
No.
no. Statements can be wrong.
Look, people might have been expecting me to step in with the Nighthaunt as I played them in the Spearhead. Don't worry, you can still have sound effects. Even if Jake refuses to go boo.
No. No more. Stand my ground. I firmly stand my ground on that. No more Casper the Friendly Ghost theme tunes. Do I get...
So you can just pick this unit up, can you?
Yeah, so at the end of your movement phase, I'm going to get to pick both units up.
That is so annoying.
Yeah, it is really annoying, actually.
Just be careful with your objectives, Steve.
Obviously, you just land on him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got to land over 9 inches away, right?
Yeah. That's so annoying. I can't. So if you're not familiar with Sigmar, this ability is incredibly frustrating. So when you hold objectives, they become sticky essentially, so they're yours until someone takes them. When you have a low model count like this army, those horses, as soon as you leave an objective, the horses can turn up and take the objective. Whenever you're sort of looking for units to include in the Sigmar army, any units that can leave the board and come back on, or perhaps start the game off the board, incredibly valuable. Incredibly valuable. So definitely look out for those. There are also some regiments of renown that can do that kind of thing as well. Yeah, very annoying.
He needs to stay there to screen that out. He's screening this one out.
Nathan says, I expect it to be nerfed at some point, possibly only teleport in your own turn. I feel like that's probably fair.
Cool.
I don't think they're seen very much, and,
Right.
and they are quite expensive, and
True.
they're not very durable. So I think, like, just to back them a
I
bit.
think, yeah,
You
they
do
can
any-
be shot.
Do you do anything?
Yeah, this unit's leaving, and this unit's leaving.
Cool.
This unit's going to go,
In the
Yeah.
corner? Yep.
and
Do the same over here?
yeah. There you go.
Very good. And I can see what
Happy
Jake's
with them
setting
there?
up. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I mean, how much are these? 200 points each? They should be.
They're 160 points.
Yeah, they're way too cheap.
No, they're definitely not. They're 3 wounds each. They're very, very easy to kill, and you can't bring them back, which is the
If you
main
have
thing.
guns, they're easy to kill.
Yeah.
If
You can
don't
magic
have
them.
guns-
Do you want to be outside of 12?
Yeah, so you can just turn the bases. There you go. Cool. Yeah, they are easy. Like, you can just magic them, right? Like,
Yeah, with all that magic,
Yeah.
Steve.
yeah.
Just magic.
Yeah, but
them,
but that's
alright?
his choice, though. Like, that's my point. It's just this matchup that's just going to be well annoying because they're going to hopefully just go get me all my cards. Or not cards, battle tactics.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think there's more glaring issues that need to be nerfed in this army from what I've seen.
So, what you're saying is the army just needs a complete nerf.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, not. I think these are like the small part of like the overall problem.
I think they're very strong though.
Yeah, this unit is really good. These are way too cheap for 140.
Right, so into the shooting phase then.
Go
And
for it.
we're going to kick off with Ionis.
Yes.
And Ionis has got a flame attack and he's within range of this, so he's going to flame you.
Oh no.
And it's 9 attacks.
Oh wow. What was
And
your
a hit on 2s.
battle tactic again? Kill something in my regiment, my
Yeah.
generals. Nice.
And I re-rolled that dice, by the way, because it was cocked.
Yeah.
Wheel on 4s. Okay, so that is 5, please. Rend, oh, you don't care.
Doesn't matter.
So 1 damage each.
There we go. So I failed them all.
Now, cool.
6 ups. 2 die.
Now, basically, you've got the spirit scouring flames on you now, okay? For the rest of the battle.
What's that do?
This unit can, any shooting phase, this unit can pick this ability even if it has been destroyed. Pick a number of soul burner enemy units to be the target. Roll a d3 for each unit. On a 2+, you flick. Okay, so basically I now do another mortal wound on you.
Okay.
So take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. 2 more die.
Cool. Get wrecked.
Are they really dead?
They're dead. Right, now.
Not yet.
This unit here is going to flame that unit ghost there.
Okay. Do they have like a similar thing?
They've got a different ability,
Okay.
Storm Drake Guard. They've got 4 attacks each.
Cool.
They won't be doing the extra mortals.
Yeah. Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at all those MVPs.
And then
Never enough.
3s. 2, 4, 6, please. 1 damage each.
so 4 up. Cool. And 6 up. 4 die.
And in my army, I got coherency 2 inches on all my big dragons, by the way.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Cool.
1 more. Cool.
Right. Now we're going to go with this unit here. One of these models should be within 10. So he is going to flame that unit there. Actually, let's not, because you could pull the models away from this unit here.
Yeah,
first.
these are 2 different units.
So I'm going to what?
They're 2 different units. So
Okay.
this is one and this
So
is
I'm going to
another.
go with this here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to flame this unit,
The front one.
the front unit.
Cool.
How many wounds has your little miasma thing got?
I think it's like 6. It's not very durable.
It's 6 with a 6-up save and a 6-up ward.
Yeah. And it doesn't like explode when it dies. It's only when it's got enough markers.
And how does it get
Oh.
the markers?
It's gone up 4.
If models die within 12.
Yeah.
Spells.
And if I
spells get
cast
cast.
spells.
Basically,
And what's the
it's-
range of it when it blows up?
6.
6. So,
And it's d6 mortal damage.
So I could be outside of 6 from you.
yeah.
Let's check that's the case. There we go. I'll go there.
Cool.
All
That
right,
was
cool.
very smooth.
Thank you. So I'm just gonna. And what's the range of it soaking up wounds?
Yeah, it's 12. So if
Okay.
one more
So-
dude dies, that's it.
All right then. So I'll do that then. So I'll put that. I'll shoot that unit there.
Note
It's
to self,
trying to.
don't cast a Maelstrom right next to a bunch of models.
Yeah.
Right. So now I'll go and flame that unit of.
Oh no, it's not Explosion 6. It's Explosion 9. I
Oh,
thought that wasn't
So
right.
I'm outside.
So, well, it's within 9.
Okay. Can you put me outside of 9, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just do a little cheeky adjustment. Thank you. So this one will flame there, and this one will flame it because
Yeah.
it's got range 10.
if you flame
you
it and
kill
destroy it, it doesn't blow up.
Yeah. It
That's
only-
fine.
Okay.
If I flame it and destroy it, doesn't blow up.
Yeah, it's only at the, but
Right,
it
well,
also only
Let's just start here then.
Yeah.
See what happens.
it also only
So-
explodes at the end of the turn.
Yeah,
It
yeah. So
doesn't-
basically, don't shoot it.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah. But don't
Uh,
charge then.
3 on 3 of those.
Is up fine. Yeah, you don't want to charge it
And
if you kill because it's going to explode at the end of your turn.
The next one.
Yeah.
We'll do the same.
Or if you do charge, just charge over here.
3 hits.
Mhm.
3's to wound. 3 saves, please.
4 up. How much damage is it? Just 1?
1 each.
1 dies. Is that on the... Oh, is that on this?
No, on that unit there.
So
Yep.
1 dies. So
Oh.
now it's got enough token
That'll
points.
do it.
Now,
Oh,
now
no.
it blows.
At the end of the turn,
Like I
it'll
just
blow.
said. So at the end of the turn. So that's why you don't want to charge. Like if you're
Cool.
going to charge like this side.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, when you don't have the powers, you gotta.
Yeah.
They are a real thing to get head around, aren't they?
Mm.
Right. Charge phase now. Unless you've got any shooting to do.
I could counter shoot. I don't see the point to be honest. So yeah, you just go for it.
All right. So my big dragon, Karazai, he's rolled a 7, so he'll definitely get in there.
Go on, Garazai.
Cool.
All right,
Then-
boss. I'll get them for you.
Ionis will charge. 10.
I am Ionis, the Warden of Lost Souls.
Oh, God.
Just need to stop this. This unit of dragons will charge 10. Are you better on the charge or being charged?
I'm way better on the charge. Like all of my abilities are on the charge,
Colin has asked.
but only in my charge phase really.
Yeah.
Colin has asked, can you choose to blow it or not?
No, it has to happen.
And it's 9 inches, yeah? End of the turn.
You
Yeah.
must blow.
It has to blow up. Ooh. Yeah, you can't just choose for it to explode, I'm pretty sure. It'd be very handy if you could.
Yes, Fred. Nighthaunt is the army with the ghost guys.
Yeah, it says this. If this manifestation is 6 points, pick each enemy unit and then remove it.
Gonna go there.
Cool.
Let's keep him there.
What do you get when within range of it?
Within 6, I get a little cheeky buff.
Okay,
Alright.
cool. That's right.
And he would have to go like that. This unit may as well tempt the long bomb.
Yeah,
You never know.
go for it. I don't know what you need. I think it's... Oh, that will do.
Okay.
Oh, that game's a good game.
Okay.
From
That was good.
Ooh.
Steve just barrel monkeyed. Sorry. Steffer just barrel of monkeying those drakes all over.
Yeah.
cool. And then this thing, well, I think I'm just going to stay there. Let's not get too greedy. I mean, I could roll it, couldn't I?
You could always...
Could roll it.
You could charge this and then, like,
Pile in
pile
something else.
round it and then hit
How many
it,
mortal
so
wounds
you-
does it do?
It's 2 up D6. So, like,
Yeah,
as an
okay.
example, that's 5.
Right.
Yeah.
8.
And then you can, like, pile in round it
Yeah.
and hit me.
Or not charge. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Stay out. Stay outside it. Oh, it's
So,
going to
in Age of Sigmar, if you
going to
didn't
get
know,
me anyway, though, isn't it? Because
You
I
can-
wouldn't make it. If I'm outside of 9, as I said earlier,
Oh, right,
but I
no,
rolled an
yeah,
8, so
that's
it's not
right.
going to... It's failed.
Yeah.
Let's a CP reroll it, which
Good
I'm not.
point.
Right, okay, cool.
Can't
So I'm out-
type
I'm out of
eating
range there.
Watermelon and
Do I
watching.
want to counter charge? What are these like in combat?
Pretty good.
Yeah, what's pretty good?
They get 3 attacks each,
Yeah.
charge, +1 damage, anti-infantry, +1 rend, you don't care about that.
No.
Then they get the Draconith Fangs and Talons. That's another 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s, 2s and 2s. And I've got loads of, basically, this whole gimmick of this army is like loads of start of the combat phase, does
loads of rules.
monstrous rampages galore.
Okay, cool. I won't...
Okay.
Yeah, I won't counter charge... Actually, let's have a look. Let me just do some measurings.
Yeah, you
So,
carry on. I'm going to look at what I can do. This is going to be exciting.
He needs to stay here.
I've got a question here from someone. Is there a Sigmar army that is similar to the Sisters of Battle?
Daughters of Cain are a bit similar.
I
Like,
actually
not
just
in
said
terms
Daughters of Cain.
And not in terms of aesthetic, in terms of like how they play. Right.
Model-wise, it's all lovely ladies. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Indeed.
basically. But
No.
like in terms of play style, I think they're quite similar.
No, I'd say they're more similar to Drakari. No.
No, I think this is more like Drakari and Eldar like esque. Like in terms of Daughters of Cain, because they've got like the Repentia side of things with all like the combat.
No, but I'm thinking about the army rule and the overall.
Yeah, I mean, instead of miracles, it's like eating people's hearts, isn't it? So
If you go with army rules, then like something like
Because
Zinch
what they
quite
get
similar.
is basically like a different thing each. It sort of stacks. I'm thinking of old Drakari. They used to
yeah, they
be
get
like
power
old
from
Drakari.
Cain, yeah.
Yeah, they used to be like old Drakari.
Um,
It was like waves of abilities that stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do any.
I don't really think there is any that are like that in 40k.
not
Or sisters. I don't think daughters is the one.
No.
because you're kind of thinking high armor but low wounds,
Lumineth,
low
I
health
guess.
rather. Lumineth maybe actually. I think
get a lot of
Lumineth's
cool
probably the
abilities.
closest thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
decent armor.
Crits on 5s.
You got like different abilities you can trigger, like extra movement and
Yeah.
stuff.
No, yeah, because you can have like -1 to hit on the
Yeah.
army, and you
Yeah.
can get
It
that
depends
army
what-
of faith. Yeah.
Depends what sisters style you like. If you like all the Repentia, then yeah, the Daughters of Cain I think fit that quite
But-
well.
As
But-
Yeah,
someone
probably
said,
army-wise. Yeah, probably Lumineth. Yeah.
The Lumineth is quite similar.
as someone said, Zinch do get miracle dice. They're just
Yeah.
nowhere near as powerful.
No,
Yeah.
they just get 9
Sigmar.
and that's it.
A bit more like
Um,
Eldar then.
Yeah. I'm not going to count charge.
Okay.
You just go for it.
So, I've got a load of things to do. Let's start with Karazai. Any combat phase, pick an enemy unit, this unit here,
Yeah.
-1 attack.
Okay. Cool.
And then I roll a dice for each of the models in your unit. So you got 6 there.
Mhm.
5s are mortal wounds, so 4 mortal wounds.
6 up. No, they're all dead. Oh, not all dead. 4 of them are dead.
Okay, cool.
Just these 4 do.
Powerful. And then, that's him done. And then Ionis, he doesn't have any. And then over there, Draconif. If this unit charge, roll a dice. On a 3+, I can move 2d6 it passes through combat range. I can end that move in combat. This is any combat phase. Then pick an enemy unit that is passed through. So on a 3+, doesn't happen anyway, so let's not worry about that. What about this unit here?
Is it if they made a charge?
No, they failed as well. If you charged, yeah.
Oh, okay, so
you'd have to use it on a counter charge, or you can't use it to charge.
That's quite cool.
But it doesn't happen, so it doesn't matter. Right, once per turn, any combat phase called Etheric Cyclone. Pick a Draconif Skywing monster that has not used any rampages this turn. Okay. Well, they would have failed anyway, so it's not... Oh, Ionis can do one. So on a 3+. Yep, he's -1 to wound for the rest of the turn.
Ionis is?
Ionis,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Thunderous Roar. Oh, that'd have been good. It wouldn't have gone off anyway. I could have reduced your control by 5 over there. That'd have been pretty nice, wouldn't it? Right, so I'm going to go first of all with this unit here.
Yep.
And I want to just position oneself so that I don't want to bring him into combat.
What's their control?
They are 5 each.
Okay, so you're -3 because you'll be within range of Lady Linda.
So I just want to stay outside of 3 from your dude, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to all-out attack here.
Okay, I'll spend a CP to give myself a 5-up ward save.
It's called Discombobulate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Discorporeate.
I hit on 2s. They all hit.
Oh god.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
And that is 4 at... Doesn't matter.
So 4-up damage.
2 each.
So 5-up. 2 die.
And then I've got the fangs and talons. So 3s now. Well, they all hit.
Have you spent any CP?
2s. Yeah, I'm down to 2 CPs now. I reactive move and just all-out attack then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's another 7 saves, mate.
They win on 2s as well?
Yeah, these are the dragons.
4-up.
And they're 2 damage each.
Okay, there. No, they're all dead.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All
So you
right.
get your battle tactic, definitely.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh, yeah, no, because I haven't made 2 fight abilities and survived yet. That's just 1.
we went with kill the...
No, I went through 2 fights.
Right.
and
You're not
survived.
going to die, Steve, so you've got
Okay.
it.
Where would you like to go next?
I'll just go here because they actually do damage.
Yep.
I will just check that's right. They don't have any weird combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just fight these. So they're -1 attack, sadly. So they're just going to be hitting on 3s, but they get crit auto.
Yep.
1 hit.
And a -1 to wound.
1 wound. Rend 1.
Okay, Ionis. Save 3+. He cares not.
He's alright then.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll go over there now, in the corner. So exactly the same.
Do you want to put it 1 on each unit?
Just want to... Let's stay outside of 9 from you, please. So let's just move me around. And I just want to kill off the unit that's currently on the objective.
Yeah, it's fine. So just this front one.
Yeah.
Cool.
And 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 miss. And wounding on 3s. That's, yeah, cool. 3.
4 up. So 1
Damage 2.
6 up. So 2 die.
Nice. And then the dragons. 4s now. Hold it. 2s.
Okay.
That's 2.
1 failed. Damage
2 damage.
1 is alive.
Okay, cool.
What a legend. And he is going to try and smack you back.
All right.
So, right. 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound. There's no rend.
Oh,
Oh,
I should have all out attack.
What a guy.
I probably will all out defense over there in a minute. Because I'll be... Well, CPs regenerate, don't they?
Yeah,
Obviously
yeah.
next turn.
You also rolled a 1, so
It doesn't matter, yeah, I know.
Damage? Well, sorry, how many wounds are they each?
They're 9 health each.
Okay, so you've taken 1 so far. Actually, we can use a cool Stormcast. Cool.
All right, then it's me next.
Yeah.
So I'll go with...
Do you want to go with the dragon, the big dragon?
Let's go big dragon.
Yeah.
Because then you can get there then. Yeah. Okay, come on, big drags. So Karazai, he gets 4 attacks with his annihilating jaws.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't know what this does, but it's probably quite hard.
Wounds on 2s. Okay, he's only wounded twice.
Okay.
It would be Rend 3, but you don't care about that. It is 4 damage.
Okay. They are dead. Poor guy.
Gobbly
Poor little
gobbly.
fella.
They're ghosts, mate. You can't eat them.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just go straight through you.
Yeah, this is why I don't know how this isn't the most powerful army in the game. Like, because just every time someone hits them, surely they just don't care.
Yeah. They're like, ooh.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. Now your next unit.
Yep. So,
How many command points is power through?
it's 1.
Cool.
One command point.
I'll all out defense over there, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. I honestly wouldn't bother, to be honest.
Well,
Unless
I've
you
got
just want.
I've got them to burn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's not. I'm not going to do anything. So 4s. I do get lethal. Like to use 40k terms. So
Yep,
3
auto
auto
rend,
wounds.
yep.
Crit auto wound.
Yeah. The whole army gets that. So 4 no AP or no rend.
What did I say?
Crit auto rend. I don't know what that means, but
It's a new one.
it's
all
a
right?
new one, yeah.
So when you roll a 6, you get extra rend. It's new.
And you wanted to stay outside 3.
Did you
of them.
say anything?
Yeah, 4.
4.
No rend.
So 2 plus saves.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll
Another
a 1.
one. And now you can power through.
I'm going to
So
power through.
I've got 1 dude left, so you can do.
So how does the power through work? Let's have a
So-
quick read. I've got a reference card here that I got from White Dwarf. Thank you, Lyle,
Oh,
legend,
yeah.
if you're watching.
I've
So,
got mine in my bag.
Got Lyle in your back.
No, we got these cool, very very cool gifts where the reference cards with
Yeah.
like all of the,
it's awesome.
and they also had all the
So-
battle tactics on as well.
Go to a shop, get the White Dwarf magazine,
Yeah.
get these cool reference cards. End of turn abilities, power through. So inflict D3 mortal damage on a target, then use that. Wow, that's pretty good. Then the unit can just move it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just gets to
wow.
move. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do D3 mortal wounds on the 1 model left.
Yep.
Let's get that gone.
So
1.
Oh, he's dead.
Cool.
Then
And now I can just move 12 inches.
Yeah.
Am I currently holding this objective?
I'm control 3, so yeah, you will be.
All right. So, but I don't get
But you
any.
can move out of combat if you want.
But I don't get any more points, right? Who controls this one?
So-
You'll be you're 5 each, right?
So you're actually 20 with that unit now because you've destroyed a unit with a fight ability on an objective.
Okay, so yeah, there's no way I'm taking off you. You
So
control
you're-
17.
You're dominant,
Belinda.
Steve.
So I'm getting hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if I take myself off here, am I still? I won't be dominant anymore, will I? If I go off it.
So that unit on the left isn't dominant because it hasn't killed a unit with a fight ability.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
True.
It has to be a
But you
non-hero.
don't need to hold this, is what
But
you're
actually,
saying.
staying into combat with you is pretty good because then, unless
Yeah.
you've got shooting combat.
I don't.
All right.
I've got.
I'm fine.
I just have. Yeah.
do
But
I,
I can.
do
But
I
I can.
have to move?
Oh, I don't know.
The
Depends
thing
on
is,
what
I
it
can
says.
just retreat and do stuff normally.
You can move. You just don't move very far, right? You just
Can move a distance.
Yeah, you
Okay,
don't have
well,
to.
You're fine.
I don't have to then.
You could
Yeah,
just
you can
shuffle.
stay where you
I'll
are.
stay in combat.
Yeah.
You could shuffle out 9 inches of the thing if that's even possible.
You're already outside 9.
Cool.
I suppose I could just move myself further away from this unit from charging me, but I think you've got other pressing problems. I am 9 over
Yeah,
9.
like
I
Four
also have like
dragons
no models.
in your
Steve,
face,
so I don't think it's going to be a problem. to be
Right,
honest.
so that's me done then.
Yeah.
So I get hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
You do indeed, and we have to resolve the bomb.
You also get your battle tactics. You got 10.
Oh yeah,
Right. So
resolve the bomb.
I'm pretty sure it's just on a 2-up. It does that many
Yeah.
mortal wounds.
Did you want to consolidate away from it?
Oh.
Obviously?
I can't
So-
consolidate.
Pile in, I mean.
Oh.
Somebody's
yeah, okay.
just said, after
Yeah.
looking at the rules glossary in Core 5.0 and from other battle report content, I don't think Jake has to use the end of turn ability for it. What does the end of turn ability read?
It just says if this manifestation has 6 maelstrom points, pick each unit with friendly and enemy within 9. Roll a dice for each target. On a 2+, it inflicts an amount of mortal wounds on the target. It doesn't say I may. It just says if this model has, you pick this many.
But do you get to choose whether to use abilities or not? Is
I
that like
assume not.
Might be one of those rules
Yeah.
is written, rules is intended kind of
Yeah.
jobs.
Well, I would say it has
yeah.
to. Like,
well,
'cause-
there's a couple of people saying the Maelstrom's optional.
okay. Well, I don't.
In which case, Steve would have just shot it.
Well, yeah.
Up to you.
Well, I think it's a bit silly if it is optional.
Let
Because then I can just go move it here and
yeah,
blow
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
But
pretty good.
I'll just say it blows up. I'm cool with it.
Well, look, I think if people are saying that you can do it, it's optional. Let's play as optional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause
It'd be
we
nice to
are-
know a clarification on it because I don't think it is personally. But
Yeah.
It would have been optional.
okay. Oh, we'll play it as that. And then
The only
so
thing I would have done is probably flamed you.
Yeah.
yeah,
so
yeah,
shall I flame
I'm
you?
just fine to say it died.
No, I'll flame you and see what happens.
Okay.
Hit on 2s, 3s. So 2, 4, 6. This would be Rend 2.
So just how
So we've
many?
got 2 wins left.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go.
Okay.
2 wins left.
I'll
Use
use
a white
the
dice.
white dice to represent.
There you go.
So the argument essentially is you don't have to use an ability.
Yeah.
Bit like the fight ability. You don't have to use a fight ability or whatever.
Well, at least I can
That's
overshoot it or something.
Yeah. You can.
Well, you can't actually covering fire
yeah, because it's not a unit.
spell.
All right. Well, who cares?
But it is what it is.
I'm just not fussed. I'm just happy to say.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah. Okay.
Karen, it's
Cool.
optional.
Right. So that's it. So you get your max points. Now we got to roll for priority. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. No.
Right. While we're having a let's
No.
quickly do this.
You go.
I've rolled a 1.
Okay. Oh, a 3. So
So-
I will take it because I don't. It's
All right.
not looking good for
And
me.
while Jake thinks about what he's going to do this turn, we'll have a quick word from our second sponsor of today. The days of hiding who you are, being ashamed of your hobby, or the things that you're interested are well over. Which is why at Gambit Gaming, they've brought out a high quality cotton t-shirt, which is faction inspired, so no matter where you go, there is a t-shirt for every occasion. Whether it's getting ready to go to the coffee shop with your mates, checking out the local gaming store, or maybe heading out to a tournament, they'll have a faction inspired t-shirt perfect for you. Okay, well what battle tactic are you going to go for then, Jake?
I'm going to go with take their land. So
Yes.
the hold a terrain feature in your land.
Like
Because
it.
it's very easy.
Which one are you going to pick?
I'll just go with this. Whoa.
You do have a death one, I think, that actually might be worth
Oh,
getting
there's
out
a
of the way.
death equivalent, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, you got this unit safe for another turn at least.
Complete this battle at the end of the turn. Oh, actually, I'm going to go with inevitable demise.
Okay.
So basically, it's behind enemy lines.
Right,
So 2 units in your deployment zone, as long as they weren't set up.
and they weren't this turn.
Yeah, and they're more than 9 away from all enemies.
Right, well, yeah, you're going to do that then.
Yeah.
So just stay where you are.
Cool. Right.
Fantastic.
Other things I have.
I
Oh,
think
no,
2 units of these are just essential.
no, they are
like-
really good.
They're so good.
Yeah, they really are.
So I'm
I
gonna.
think you write a list, you put these in straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
And
So-
Billy's painting them so well. Well done,
Yeah,
Billy.
They're very good. Right. So hero phase wise, Reichenor's gonna do a damage point to you.
Okay,
So you just take a damage.
thank you.
Can I have a nice please?
There you go.
So you take a damage. I'll get +1 to cast on Reichenor.
Great.
Then he will do. I just need to try and do. As
I like
much
my dragon
damage.
army. It's great.
Yeah. I need to get as much damage in as possible. So I'm going to do Wraith Storm on you.
Okay,
So that goes off on an 8. So you
Okay.
take D3 mortal wounds.
excellent.
So you take 1.
Brilliant.
Then.
Put me to a 2, please.
Oh, yeah. Then. So that's his. That's his 1 spell done. Linda gets 2.
Oh, funny this.
Yeah.
You know earlier when I rolled a 1 on my save,
Mm-hmm.
you take a mortal wound.
Oh, well.
Oh no, a modified roll of a 6.
Oh, okay.
I didn't roll any of those.
No,
I
that's
think.
right. Units,
Definitely
3
worth
or
rolling
more
your saves though
models.
then, isn't it? I might roll a 6, but who knows? It's good for next time, remember.
I'm going to go then with. So no one's taken any. There's no like half damaged units. So. A lot of my spells are good versus like big units, and you don't have any.
No,
So
not so good against.
no. So Linda will go do Spirit Drain on this unit.
Mhm.
So that's not off.
Oh dear.
And then, should we just try and cast the?
Big purple sun?
No, not yet. I want to cast the. I want to cast this. This is my favourite one, the surfing thing.
Okay.
That is off. Oh, that would have been a purple sun as well.
So I think for me it's
If it fits, it sits.
yes. You've got to set up 9 inches away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wholly within 12.
You're good, I think. Then.
I don't think I'm going to be able to actually set it up.
Well, do you want to put the purple sun down then? If that's on a smaller base,
It
or
is
the
a
chains?
smaller base, yes.
Yeah. Why not? I don't even know if I can set him up. Hang on. Whoop. Okay, that is 9.
Cool.
That is also just 9. Okay.
So maybe I should have used my move to block out any manifestations popping up. That's a power play, isn't it?
That is a power
Surround the
play.
little
A power through.
Yeah.
power through power play.
Right. So that's Yeah, that's all me magic. And hero phase wise, I've got nothing else to do.
All right.
Is there anything you want to do?
Well, I might want to get some powers in the bank because I'm not very good at powers. I am going to, I think, try here with Ionis.
Please, Sigmar, answer my prayers.
So -1 to.
And
I've been a very good boy.
I think basically I'm just going to end up
You just
pooling
want to
this.
bank it, yeah.
Yeah.
So
4,
Please,
So
let me
you
bank
only
these
get
ritual
3.
points.
which is nothing.
yeah.
But it's all good because I can bank those for later.
Okay. You bank 3, so
Mhm.
that's good. Right, so movement. So he can't move. He moves 8.
Okay, so while you're doing some movement, Stephen, we've had a question.
Yes.
Let me find it.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to bring back my blade, guys.
Where's it gone?
Well, what was it? Do you remember it from earlier?
Yes, I think someone was asking for an update on the gaming space and the studio.
Well, the gaming space we're still raising funds for. So when we hit our kind of next goal, I'll be able to start looking at that. The studio, well, what I've actually done is I've just used all the money to book a big trip to the Maldives for myself for 6 months. And yeah, there we go. I thought it'd be a nice
I
place.
thought we were splitting that 50-50, mate.
If anyone's splitting it 50-50,
No, Michael, not.
it's not. That's
No,
not
no.
happening.
So, actual update. The mezzanine has been ordered today. So that's happening. The 2 studios were ordered today. I got all the paperwork signed off by the landlords to basically approve all the work that I need to do on the building. So that got done last week. That means the building planning could go in basically today. So I spoke to the builder on Friday. They were going to put the order in today. And then also I've organised with the air conditioning people, Dave, what a legend, he'll be on stream actually playing with us next Wednesday with his Grey Knights. He won a golden ticket at the Warhammer Warhammer
did.
World. He's helping us with our air conditioning stuff. So he's coming to visit next Wednesday to survey the property, get everything through. So they are my 2 big sort of progress moments so far with that. The MVP dice arrived. I've put the order in for all the dice trays to be made. Same for all the t-shirts. So yeah, making pretty good progress so far. Sorted out all the energy bills. That was a couple of weeks ago. What else have I done?
So I've got a question for you, sort of as a follow-up. What would a gaming space open up in terms of possibilities for VT?
What would it open up? A gaming space opens up for us to have essentially weekend revenue come in. So it really helps us have some stability, because then that also means what we can do is host tournaments. So we can have 15 tables, nice comfortable space as well. So 15 to 16 tables, especially if we used upstairs. It means that we could do 15 tables downstairs, and then also we could have a table upstairs, which we could stream top table. So we could live stream the games that we want. So we could do 30 player tournaments for Sigmar, 30 player tournaments for 40k. We could also then do 60 player events for Blood Bowl. Yeah, keen for that. Also, we could do 30 player tournaments for, there's apparently a new edition of
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
The Middle-earth strategy battle game.
Yeah.
That could be cool. We could do tournaments for that. So, basically it just gives us the potential. It also means we could host seminars and workshops as well. So we could do like coaching days for, learn to play Age of Sigmar in person. Get 30 to 60 people there, because obviously we'd only need, we could do 60 player spearhead tournaments.
That's cool.
Each table could be split up into 2. There'll be enough tables and chairs for everybody. There'll be a really nice coffee machine and kitchen. We could sell some really cool products as well, like all the merchandise. Yeah, just a general, really good place to come and hang out.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you now.
Cool.
So I'm going to start with the.
So I'm on a reactive move.
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Do I want a reactive move anywhere? No, because kind of good here for now. That thing's going to go off anyway. Can't stop that. I'd have to roll a 6 to get out of dodge. They can't because they're in combat. This unit's cream crackered anyway. This unit, I could pull him back, I suppose, couldn't I? But no, let's save the CPs.
You could put him on this objective as well.
I could put him on that objective. No, we're good.
Okay.
I'm safe as I am.
Cool.
Thanks.
So I'm going to shoot with my, whatever they're called, chain ghasts into this unit. So 4s.
Who's the chain gasps?
This unit here.
Okay.
So this is like the unit that I put in and then didn't realise you need a hero to make them better. 3s, 1 at Ren 2.
Okay, so 5 up.
Yeah.
So 1?
1 damage.
Cool.
Then I've got Lady Linda.
Mhm.
I'm just going to check there's no other
Come
shot.
on, Linda.
I want her to do
Linda.
the business. 2s. It is 1 auto wound at Ren 3.
6.
D6 damage.
What?
It's your las cannon. So there we go. So you've taken 7. So how many wounds do they have? 9.
9.
Okay, we're nearly there.
Nearly killed a dragon.
So this unit, it can't shoot while it's in combat. Can
Correct.
it shoot out of combat?
No, it has
just
to have
can't
the
do
shoot
anything.
in combat ability
Cool.
to do that, yeah.
That's fine then. So they're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I know I could have retreated them and still charged, but it's not. It's
Can
not.
if you want.
No. There's like no point.
All right.
Cool. So now charging. This is where I have to get it all quite exact with all the cool rules I've got. So we'll do the chain geist.
I'm just thinking if I want to do any...
An Overwatch.
yeah.
Covering fire.
Yeah.
I might do it with Ionis, because he then does that cool ability, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because that's any shooting phase. So let's do it with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ionis, going to spend a CP. So 9 shots. Hitting on 3s now, because it's -1 to hit.
Yeah.
1 miss. Wounding on 4s.
Mhm.
So that is 4.
They only have a 5 up, I think. Yeah, they do. So 5 up and 6 up.
1 damage each.
So 3 die.
And then, because it's any shooting phase, now you're burnt.
Yeah.
On a D3, 2, take 2 more mortal wounds.
6 up.
2 more, cool.
Nice. Right, so charging. So I'll do.
I was actually thinking he was rubbish, but he's actually kind of good.
So chain geists.
Yeah,
I just need them there basically.
yeah.
Now Lady Linda.
Go on then, get her in.
6. So she's in.
Ladies in.
There.
Big
I want to be
stabby-
there, but
Big stabby sword man.
I'll go Rykenor next. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All the people I needed are in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell you what that does in a second.
Great.
Knight of Shrouds. He's in as well.
Okay, yep. This is looking pretty dire for these 2 chaps.
And then Spirit Hosts. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're in as well.
You could be claiming some dragons here for you.
Right, so, and then Mermorn Banshees.
Okay,
Yep.
they're in. Mm-hmm.
Then Purple Sun.
Okay.
Go on, purple sun, purple
I
sun,
wanted that on the
purple
Purple Sun.
Oh.
No. That's right, so this is now where my army rule comes in. So I've got to do Waves of Terror now. This is done before you do that, I believe.
What,
so,
counter charge?
Yeah, so you get to see what I do here.
All right.
So I'm going to go with, so I get to pick each of these for every unit that's charged.
Okay.
And they all get something. So because Rykenor's charged,
Mhm.
he's going to make you -1 save.
Cool.
Because Lady Alinda's charged, you have strike class while you're within an inch of her.
Brilliant.
Okay? And then this unit is meaning that this unit's -1 to hit. Or just any unit within an inch of the relevant unit I've picked.
Okay.
So if you counter-charged him as an example, and you got within an inch of her, you would also be strike last.
All right.
Yeah. I can't use the final one because that one actually involves you not charging.
Can you swap the 2 abilities on Linda and the other guy?
Hmm?
Because
No,
if you,
it's very exact which
okay.
units can
'Cause
do
if you
them.
kill that, because if he removes the Stormjake closest to you within an inch of Linda,
Yeah.
then they're no longer strike last, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to fight here and then hopefully just do this. I think it's just it just says, oh no, it says, so sorry, it says that unit, pick a unit that charged that's within an inch of an enemy unit, that unit has strike last for the rest
Oh,
of the turn.
cool, right,
so-
okay.
Okay. I need a 6.
Yeah.
Failed.
Cool.
Can you re-roll that?
Mm,
Re-roll a counter charge?
it depends when you use the reroll, I
No,
guess.
because counter charge is a command,
Cool.
and, you only have a command once per. So you can't use your second command.
Bloomin' heck, Carazine.
Bloomin' heck.
Bloomin' heck.
So now,
Bloomin' heck.
so I'm going to enact, what's his name's, Knight of Shroud's ability.
Mm-hmm.
So he gives everybody +1 attack within
Hang on.
12.
Oh yeah. This is your combat phase.
It's the start of
abilities, yeah?
combat
cool.
phase,
Yeah,
yeah.
carry on.
And then I'm going to, so because this has fight last here,
Mhm.
I'm going to fight with the Mermorns
So
first.
before you do any fighting,
Yeah.
Steve has to resolve his combat phase abilities as well.
his angry
Yeah.
rampages. His rampages.
So I'm going to go with this rampage here
Mhm.
on a 3+. Oh no, doesn't do anything. And that was going to be their own ability.
Where they do like damage and
Once
stuff.
per turn army.
Okay.
This one over here do it for that one in the corner.
Yep.
This will be the one that goes -1 to wound. No, that's just rolling ones, that dice. And that's it.
Okay, so I'll spend a CP to do all-out attack on the Mermons.
Okay.
I'm ready. This unit actually does hit quite weirdly hard.
All right.
So freeze.
Yep. And
no water
which
wounds.
unit's this, mate?
This is the Mermon Banshees into
I will be
dragons.
all out defense. What's your end?
Ren 2.
I'll be all out defensing there.
Yep. So freeze. So 4 at Ren 2.
So Ren -1, so 4 ups.
No fun. No
I'm
fun.
good.
Okay. So then that's it.
Yeah.
You roll
yes.
2 6s.
Oh, you rolled 2 more wounds then.
Oh, they're 2 wounds each now in the new edition. That's good. So 1 has taken a wound.
Cool.
Well, there's 1 health in the pool.
Thanks for reminding me, Seb.
You'll get to fight me next here.
All right. I'll go against your
Go with my bowman if you want.
shooty unit, I think.
That's a shame.
So they're 3 attacks each.
Poor ghosts.
Actually, I think I'll carry on into the Banshees, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Kill the unit that could hurt me. So yeah, this... Oh, then I'm -1 to hit.
Yes. Yes,
Cool.
you are.
So just 1 hit. 1 wound.
I'm okay.
And then the dragons. But they're companions, so they're not going to get... Or they get negatively affected by abilities, is that right? Companion abilities get negatively
Yeah, I just think
affected?
you can't buff them. Yeah. Unless it's all out attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if companion attacks could ever be modified, you see.
I think they can be negatively modified. I think it's just positively, potentially. We'll have a look.
Because I've rolled 4 4s there.
Should be on the app, I think, as well. So let's have a quick
This
look.
one definitely hits anyway.
I'll just put companion.
That would
in.
wounds.
Companion. Weapon ability.
Yep.
No, it's not under there. Companion, here we go.
Yep.
Don't get bonuses from friendly abilities. So you do get negatively affected.
This weapon is not affected by abilities used by a friendly unit
Yeah, so you
that
can't.
affects this attack's characteristics and
What's
attack
currently
sequence.
happening? Sorry.
So you can make companion attacks -1 to hit, right?
Yeah, you can. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Negative effects are none.
So is that-
However, before we continue,
Yeah.
we have had a $100 super chat
Oh,
From who?
from Lucas B.
oh.
Oh,
He says, "Hey Stephen, saw your interview with Dave about your big leap to starting VT. Very moving and inspiring. Here's $100 to commemorate that big step and now towards the new studio. Thank you everyone for the great content, teaching moments and good sportsmanship. Cheers."
Oh,
thank you very
thank
much,
you very
man.
much.
Really, really means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think you've got some important words to impart, which you also shared in that interview.
Do I?
Yeah. You don't remember? That's,
Sun's out, guns out.
yeah.
Yeah. How very vain. Well,
There's nothing vain about that.
no, it's
it's
just
facts.
true. Right.
Just facts, Jake.
It's just water weight. So I'm going to fight now.
Did
so-
you roll me a save?
Oh, I didn't know. I asked, did you do anything today?
I didn't
I
actually
failed.
respond at all.
2
2 damage.
Well, that's even worse then. So he's just not saying anything. Cool. There we go.
The thing is, you talk so much, I've got to really try and filter it, you see.
Then Raikonor was going to hit you. So this is now just all of this over here. So
Yeah,
I'm going to go in. You'll be able to take her out of combat. So actually, no, sorry. I'll fight with her first.
Yeah, sure.
So she gets 4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Not just the 1 hit then.
1 hit, freeze. 1 wound. So this is now rend -1, and then she's -1. So rend 2 effectively.
Damage.
D3. So 3.
Okay.
So that will kill a dragon and then
Yep.
leave another one. So we'll just remember that. Then she has her Handmaiden Spectral Claws. 2 auto wounds. So 4 saves at -1.
Cool. Cool. 3 go through.
3, so that's 4. Then I'll hit your Raikonor.
Mm-hmm.
So freeze, 2 hits.
Do you want to pile in or anything, Jake?
No, because what with Raikonor?
Yeah.
No, just stay where he is. He's all right.
And has anyone used any CP?
Yeah, I will out defensed.
Yeah. 2. I do owe you an extra attack. Sorry, because
Okay.
of the Night Shroud's ability. So it's just 2. These are rend 3.
So you'll pop in there his once per game ability,
Yeah,
are
because
you?
I think he's going to die.
Okay,
so,
cool.
next go.
Rend.
And it's rend 3 effectively.
Cool, go through.
6 damage. So they are dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
pass them over.
There you go.
Thank you.
Damn.
Couple of dragons for the Nagash.
And then like Spirit Haste, and they still get to pile in, don't they? Because they
Yes, you
charge.
can still
yeah.
use a fight ability on them,
So
and
you
therefore
just-
pile in.
Just put them on the objective, really.
And you can go in any
Yep.
direction you like.
And then these will just go back.
Yep.
Nice one. That's it then, I believe. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry, you get to.
I already
you hit
fought,
that, so
and
I
I
do
did
get
nothing.
to. I get to fight with my
Yeah.
people. So 4s,
Nice.
then 4s,
Yeah.
2, 3 at rend nothing.
6s hopefully will be great for me. Nothing. So just
Okay,
one.
Just one.
6s do mortal wounds to
Yeah.
Jake. Basically, is what I'm referring to.
And then that's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So I'll choose to explode this then by
Cool.
how we're playing it.
Yeah.
So
Be my unit and your unit.
yeah, so it'll be my bowman and then your 2 units. So
Yeah.
we'll do my bowman.
Yeah.
They take 2.
Nice.
They 2 die because of it. Alright, come on, big 6 on the old
Nice
dragon.
one here, please.
So on your dragons that are wounded, that's 2.
Okay.
And on your other dragons, that's 4.
Nice.
And then the angry, swirling Dermis leaves.
See you later, mate.
And then there was 2 on them, so I'm taking 5. That's it. So with that, I'll hold 1 and 2.
Yep.
Won't hold more, and I get my battle tactics. So I think that's another 8.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
good
Nice.
work.
Nice one.
Very good. Right. So it's mine now. I need to pick a battle tactic. Any units in your general's regiment?
It's just this unit left.
Just that unit.
Yeah. So
Okay.
kill this unit.
I think I might try and kill that before it's too late.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And then it's the command phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
The hero phase.
The hero phase, yeah.
That one is slay the entourage. Is that about tactic?
Yeah.
Slay the entourage.
I've lost these 2.
Right. So Ionis is going to cast a power. He's going
He
to
will
chant a little prayer.
Chant a prayer.
He's going to live on a prayer.
That's what he's going to do. Now I could go for his main one.
So he has. So remember, the first prayer he's going to do is going to use his dice he banked before,
Yeah, yeah.
unless
yeah,
you want
yeah.
to bang them again.
Is there a special prayer for the army of renown?
There is, yeah. I'm just reading, everybody. I'm just reading. Give me a minute. I've got
Oh,
Lightning
read.
Tempest I might think about. All right.
So there is a question from chat, which was about Age of Sigmar. How do you feel, Jake, about there being no sort of battle shock in Age of Sigmar or morale? Would you like to see it disappear from 40k?
I sort of like it in 40k. Like, I think I like the implication of like if your unit is below a certain thing, like what something happens. I don't miss it in AOS because I think that in AOS before there was too many instances of like, you know, like everyone was like bravery 6 or 7. So because of the old mechanic, which 40k also got rid of the you roll a dice, you plus however many casualties you've taken, you subtract your leadership, and then that's how many you lose. That was so devastating as a mechanic in general, especially in this, that I don't know. I like it. I like not having it.
Yeah.
But I also, because it's just one less thing to remember, but it also at the same time, it's, I don't know, like maybe I do miss it a bit.
Yeah.
I miss some sort of implication of like people
being
dying.
scared, yes.
Yeah, well, just more like people dying, right? And,
Yeah. Okay.
and like there's no downside. Like, if that makes sense. There's no, you have one dude left, and I like the idea that he can like go be a hero.
I think
Doesn't have to worry about taking a leadership.
or poop his pants and run away.
it's a really hard. Like if you look at Old World, that's just the way that works is crazy. Too much complication. 40k is a bit odd. I don't really like it. It's either really polarizing to be bad for your army, or it's kind of a non-starter. So I actually think they've kind of done the right thing to just get rid of it. Personally, I'd rather there to be tactics somewhere else.
Yeah, I'd rather like if it was the case of I would rather have Battle Shock or something else.
Yeah.
But if it's the case of like you can just have Battle Shock, then I'll have Battle Shock. But
Right.
if it was to sacrifice another mechanic in the game, then I would just be like, okay, well,
Yeah.
you keep your mechanic because
And that's what bravery 4 in third edition.
Seb's just mentioned that Clanrats were bravery 4 in 3rd edition, so you
Okay.
always lose them whenever they got attacked.
So I can't heal either of these 2 units. So I'm going to go for this. I'm going to cast a prayer.
yeah, which one?
I've rolled a 1.
Okay,
Does that fail?
It is a fail, and you lose your banked dice as well.
I lose D3 of them, don't I?
D3, that's it.
Great.
So you lose 2. So you got 1 still.
Brilliant, Ionis. You need to really up your game at the minute
He needs
because
to
that's
go
2 1s I rolled this game so far for him.
To prayer school.
Right, next up then, I'm going to try and cast another prayer. Chain Lightning.
Oh, that's a classic.
Still doesn't go off, so
but
it's
you
up
can
to
back
3.
that, yeah.
Ionis, that was awful.
Okay.
Awful, Ionis.
Have you-
Awful, my friend.
Have you got any other hero phase stuff?
No,
done?
that's it.
Cool. So I do.
Go on then.
So I'm going to do a damage point to the dragon.
Okay.
So that'll give me +1 to cast on Reikenor. And then,
Someone's just asked an important question, Jake.
yeah.
Have you got the MVP logo tattooed yet? It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It is a good logo, actually.
Do you know, I have a VT logo,
Good.
so I could, if we do hit a certain stretch goal, I'll get the M and the P done.
If we hit 120, I'll pay for it.
Okay. Can
How's
you
that?
pay for another one of
Okay.
mine as well? If you pay for 2, you can have it. You have M and P, and then I'll have a lighthouse as well.
No.
I'm just thinking about, do I
Just
cast?
buy you a lighthouse. What you want
No,
about?
no, as in get me a lighthouse tattooed on my leg. So I've got +1 to cast.
So if we hit
now.
120, we're going to put MVP on Jake's leg.
Yeah, go on then.
Because that also means we've got the gaming centre as well sorted.
Yeah, go on
That's
then.
one of our big stretch goals.
I'll get that done.
Yeah.
I don't know, should I build it into that
or
one?
Or should we do it at 90? What would you be happy with? 90 or 120? 90 gets...
90, I'd rather get a separate one.
Okay.
Like, whereas, I don't know how we can show off my tattoo without me, like, trying to karate kick the...
Yeah, it's not
Sky.
like that. You...
So basically, well, yeah, I don't mind. I can build it into it.
120. 120.
Yeah, 120 will build it on my tattoo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind that at
Cool.
all.
We're a
Yeah,
bit off that,
just
but
pimping off my body on stream, but that's fine. You know, I've never been
we'll
fussy.
film it.
Yeah, why not? I just really need to decide what I want to do. I can either heal this unit, or I could summon this crazy
Thing again.
thing again. Or I could just do D3 mortal wounds to you.
Okay.
Jake, could you
Oh yeah, sure.
show the...
You also get to see my fantastic
Oh,
choice
not
of
the
footwear
shoes.
today.
You said no one was going to see them, and now...
Maybe I've just indirectly planned all this so people can see my new drip. Yeah. They actually are the same shade as one of his dragons. Hang on. Oh. There you go. They're just really comfortable. Steve, I've seen some things you've worn in your past, or lack of their wearing, so...
I'd rather wear nothing than wear them.
That's because you... I'm not being funny, it's because you're built like you. So, I think I'm just going to go with... Oh,
I've taken 1 damage, not 4, haven't I?
yeah, something like that.
What are you doing?
I'll just cast... So I will interrupt, and I'll just cast his own... Actually, no, I'll cast the tidal wave.
The tidal wave.
That does go off on a 9.
Well, we know why
1-8.
Ionis' Living Lightning didn't go off. They're on his feet.
Yeah. Ciao.
Got a super chat from James CM. Hey folks, is it possible to do a one-to-one coaching call? If so, how do you arrange?
Oh, it's really easy. What we do is go to our website, you click on coaching, and you pay for a one-to-one coaching call. It is 3 steps, and then you'll be put in touch with Michael, and Michael will get you with the right relevant coach. Yeah.
Struggling with deploying and terminal movement and could use help. We absolutely have you covered.
And also the Academy's going to be launching very, very soon as well. And if you want to get on the Academy, then becoming an MVP is a great way to kick that off, because you get your space locked in. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I fixed the terrain.
Yeah.
So now you get to do your movement, I guess.
Oh, so now I can move now I can move my army. Thank you. Now I can
Um,
actually move
People
my
love
army.
your Crocs.
Thanks, man.
They
They're really-
actually,
they're really
hate
co-
them, but
Huh?
actually, it's a mixed. Seems to be a mixed response.
I love them. They're well comfy.
You haven't said ka-chow yet, though.
No, because I haven't had a relevant time. He's the one that ran at me.
Cool. I guess we
His
wouldn't.
whole army just proceeded to run at me. I think it's about to table me, admittedly. You can go within 3 inches of manifestations as well, can't you? Because they're not...
No, you can't. Not if they have a move value.
which that one does, so... Just making sure. Yeah, you're fine. There you go. Big berth for the dragon.
On the CP front, did you magically intervene?
I did, so I'm on down to 3 now.
3? I've got you on 5 right now because you're the underdog.
I spent, so I all out attacked with these.
Okay, cool. So you're on
There's
3.
the other one.
All right. And the Stormcast have 1.
Cheeky Overwatch from Lady Linda. Bang. Las cannon.
Do it.
Yeah, those waves are very powerful. It's just they're very specific, like who can use them and like when you use them. And you can only use them in your charge phase. You can't do any counter charging or anything like that, and still have them.
These are so annoying.
Yeah.
Really, really annoying. Because I can't leave these 2 objectives.
No.
If
What-
they didn't count as contesting an objective on the turn they were set up, it'd be fine. But they are very strong. Because I can use this unit to basically defend 2 objectives. So you can't set up on those.
Can you counter charge a unit that hasn't charged? I know it sounds like a stupid
Yeah,
question.
charge whatever you want,
Okay,
mate, but
cool.
can't charge, yeah.
That's fine.
Right.
Is that the end of your movement phase?
Yes.
So I'm going to pick up both my Dread Harrows.
Cool. Do you set in the unit
so
here?
yeah, so one will go there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted the other one to go 9 over here somewhere.
Any battle tactics you might want to consider next turn?
Well, I can go take their land next turn.
Do you want to put them here? Double up?
Well, the other thing they let me do is they give me +3 to my control score while within 12. So what's the control of this guy?
Well, he could be 10 if I kill a unit in combat.
He's a hero, so he couldn't.
Oh, can't.
Yeah, it's only
5 then.
heroes can't be
5,
dominant.
So in that case, I'll just see where I can get them.
Okay.
I just like this unit. It's just very cool. I liked them in the last edition, to be honest. I've always loved the models and stuff. There we go. Cool. I'll put them here.
Nice.
Nice one.
So, we're going to go into the shooting phase. And the Storm,
and obviously I'm not going to reactive move. Sorry, that was it.
Not going to
Stormdrake-
redeploy. Okay.
Storm Drake Guard are going to shoot this unit here because I've got shoot in combat.
Yep.
And they get 4 attacks each. Do some fire breathing. 2s. All hit.
Yeah.
And then 3s. And that is 2, 4, 6, please.
6. 1 failed.
They got a 4-up save.
Yeah, the whole army does.
That's really good.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean. It's like bigger units.
Mm.
This is where it's good. So like, if we had the models available, I would be taking
Yeah.
enforced versions of all these units.
Right.
And then that's when the army becomes really good because then you can bring them back and like you can do
Now,
all the tricks. with them.
Ionis now. This unit's already soul burn, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'm now going to soul burn Lady Alinda.
Or Linda.
Mm.
No. So she's -1 a hit. Is that the thing?
Actually, I'm going to soul burn this guy.
Okay. Poor Rykenor.
Yeah.
So
So
he's -1 to hit then. Is that the thing? Because you're shooting a character.
yes.
He's also better into priests and stuff. He gets +1 hit and wound versus priest.
Is he? Doesn't like priest then.
No.
Right. So that is 2 saves.
Yep.
1 damage each.
So both fine.
Okay. Cool.
And then I take mortals.
Oh, so because it didn't do any damage, then nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
So this unit here, though, because it's still
it's still
D3 on a 2+ D3, nothing happens. Cool.
big red.
Ionis, you're having a shocker, mate.
He's
I'm not gonna lie, Ionis, you're having a shocker here.
not really enjoying himself, is he?
He's not.
More
Okay,
shooting?
I am going to shoot at. What's the wounds on this thing?
I don't think you can one-shot it.
Okay.
I will just check though.
I'm going to shoot this unit. Yeah, I'll just shoot the thing in front of me.
It has 8 wounds.
Okay. Not going to shoot that. I'll shoot the guy.
The Rykenor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds.
Fine.
Okay, great. These guys haven't got nothing to shoot, so now it's the charge phase.
So I will covering fire.
Okay.
And Orlinda will shoot at
Okay.
thingy. So freeze.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Cool.
So how many CPs you got left now?
2. So I've got enough for a counter charge.
Okay. So Ionis. 10. Go there.
I'm excited to see what he does in combat.
Yeah, me too. But he's got to make up for some, This guy here, Krondis.
Yep.
Karazai. 3. I'm going to make it.
Yeah, because you're just down 3.
And you'll fly.
He's just so big, isn't he?
He's a big lad.
Hmm.
He's a very big lad.
Cool.
This unit here will charge. 7. Nope.
no grave action.
All right. So now we're into the.
Unless I want to counter charge. No, I don't.
Cool.
Cool.
Now.
I'm ready for whatever his name is, this big red dragon thing to just absolutely whack War Iconor.
So any combat phase, Ancient Master of War. I'm going to take 1 attack off him.
Okay.
Off your characteristics.
Yeah.
And then Ionis is going to do something.
You got any counter charges going?
No.
No?
No, I don't want to die.
Not even with Alinda?
No, she'll die.
She got 4 at ward, mate.
I know, but she's quite important.
Can't you make someone strike last?
No, it's only in my charge phase I get to use those abilities. There is a cool one though, where you can count as charging.
Right.
So you could, like in your charge phase, so it means that basically you can go, I'll count as charging anywhere I'm in combat, and then I'll make you fight last.
Interesting.
Which is cool.
Yeah,
the fight last one's probably the strongest ability.
So the Draconif unit over there are going to try their one.
Yep.
Actually goes off.
So what does that do?
And now I'm going to do D3 mortal wounds on a unit I pass over. So I'm going to pass over the 2 guys I'm in combat with.
Yeah.
Done 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. So they're both dead.
Cool, that gets me my battle tactic then.
Good job.
Kill that unit. And basically it can pass through the combat range of enemy units and can end that move in combat.
Yeah, so you can just adjust yourself if you want to.
Yeah. So I need to pass over it technically, I suppose, or just go to there,
Yeah.
pass over them.
Well, yeah, you can just sit within
Yeah.
3 of the units, still fight.
Nice. That takes a little bit of the heat off from them. That means they can attack the other unit now. Right, so they've done their one. Right, so then I'll do -1 to wound on him.
Yeah.
Nope. And then Monster and Rampage are so... I haven't... Yeah, they're interesting mechanic, aren't they? So then this one here, I can't do that one. One of them is so hard to do. Add 1 to the attack's characteristic of champion weapons by friendly Draconif Skywing heroes while they're within 6 inches of 2 or more friendly... You've got to have 2 units near a character. But when you've only got 8 dragons, that's quite difficult
Well,
to...
you can choose not to take the big one, right? Or is that like, do you
could.
have to take
No,
him?
you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
You could, not
So I
take
guess
him.
if you just had loads of... Because these seem quite good. If you just took loads of these, that's probably why they were quite
If
good.
you take a
before.
Knight Draconis, you can take a unit of 1 of them as well. And then it's a
cool.
little bit easier.
That's
I'll
quite
try
good.
and do the one where I subtract... let's see if it goes off first. It doesn't, so cool. Nothing happens.
Excellent.
Dragons, the army is still the coolest.
Great army renown battle trait.
Nothing happens. Right. Cool.
Yeah, so far in terms of our army's renowned goal.
I'm going to go with Karazai first.
Okay.
And
I
I
will-
am going to all-out attack, I think.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to
On-
check that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. He's not within 3. No, he's not.
I'm going to all-out attack, and I'm going to put all of my attacks on your big character.
Okay, he's going to spend 1 command point to give himself a 5-up ward.
Cool. So I've got 4 attacks from Annihilating Jaws.
Yeah.
Cool. While this
They always
suffers...
wound or something.
No auto wound. 2s. 3.
2 failed.
4 damage each. Okay.
Okay, so I take 3.
You too can get these MVP dice. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, wow.
Well,
Wowzers.
Someone's just said, hey, first time getting to watch live, just got into Warhammer, and your videos have been insanely helpful to understanding the game.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you, in caps, thank you, for what you do for the community.
Oh, thank you very much.
thank you.
Really, really appreciate that. If you become a scout on their MVP, you get both of our start playing courses, so and you get a pin badge.
Yeah, that's pretty
Check it
good.
out. Yeah. 2, 4, 6.
Damage.
2 each.
So,
Another 8 damage.
oh look, he's dead. No.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
I killed him.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything when he dies. No, he's right.
He goes, boom.
Cool, cool, cool.
Boom.
You're no match for Karazai the Scarred.
Yeah, that
Said I
was
was.
500 pointed.
Oh. But that's him fought now.
Yeah, you can pick now.
So I'll fight with the Mermorns.
Yep.
And I'll use my last CP to give myself all that attack.
Nice.
So freeze. All hit.
Mm-hmm.
Bar 1. 1, 6. There is an auto wound. So that is 5 at Ren 2.
5 ups. And you too can get these MVP dice. Damage.
D3. So 4 damage.
Cool.
So that will be
1 dead.
So now you cannot fight.
Oh no.
Unless you wanted to move.
Oh no,
you
because I
just
can
go
pick
like
the
that.
model. Yeah.
Well,
So
no, oh yeah, of course. So you'll just go.
I'll kill the other guy.
Whoop.
Thank you.
There we go.
A good tactic in Age of Sigmar is remove your opponent's models for them.
And trick them to think it was 40k for a minute. Yeah. So
It is the biggest thing to get your head round.
my next unit now will go with Ionis.
Yep.
And Ionis is going to put all of his attacks onto. I'm going to go there, stop you coming onto that objective, and then Ionis is going to put all of his attacks onto that unit of 5 there. Okay.
These guys.
I'll tell you what. I'll put the 4 attacks here, and I'll put the 6 attacks, the companion attacks, onto the other 2 guys I'm in combat with. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So here we go. 4 attacks. He's hit. The wounds on 3s. That's 3.
Onto.
Yep.
So 1 failed.
2 damage.
2 die.
Cool. Then I get 6 attacks
You can take any of them.
onto
really.
your other thing. They hit on 4s, so that's 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2.
2. On these guys.
Yep.
Both fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right.
What's your control on him?
Just 5.
Okay, so I'll have the objective then.
Nice.
Because I make you minus. I get +3, so I have 6.
Mhm.
And then she makes you -3. Cool. So I've got both of those still, so I'm happy with that.
Nice.
So then I'll get to fight with
Yep.
everyone pretty much. Oh, well, you get to do him, but I'll do Spirit Host next.
Yep.
And then we'll save the fun thing for the last. So 18 attacks from the Spirit Hosts.
18 attacks.
Yeah, they're just like generic, like swarmy attacks.
Yeah.
With crit auto wound, which is pretty helpful.
Nice. Yeah.
So 4s. So 4 saves.
Cool.
No
Like a
rend.
horde killer, are they?
Yeah, no rend.
I'm good.
Then you get to fight with your dragon arm.
Yeah, cool. I get 3 attacks with the lance. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 1 damage each.
1 failed, 1 damage each. That kills 1.
And the dragon hits. The dragon wounds twice.
1 failed.
2 damage.
That kills. Oh. Kills another.
Dragon kills another.
Nice. Nice. Cool. Then I'll get to fight with me chain grasp. So
Yep.
4s with. They do have crit. So the whole army gets it. So 2 auto
Yeah.
wounds. 2 saves, no rend.
On Ionis.
Yep.
He's taken both of them.
Cool. Just
What a
1
chump.
damage each. Does he have a ward?
No.
So you just. We use the white dice for his wounds.
He's got 16 health.
Then the chain ghasts.
Mhm.
2 auto wounds, that's it. These are rend 2.
On
Ionis.
Fells 1.
Just 1 damage.
Cool. Cool.
The
big wave?
Yes, the big wave.
Hits on 5s, I want to say.
The Mexican wave.
Oh, my friend.
He hits on 2s.
Oh no.
You're about to learn.
It's better on the charge though, isn't it?
Yeah, he gets
It
extra
is,
damage
yeah.
on the charge. So 2s. All hit.
Nice.
3s. 5 at rend 1.
I'm good.
Right,
Nice.
now just get these dice.
Off
I'll
there.
drop the link right now.
Yeah. I like these.
Nice.
I like
that's-
these dice.
That's it then.
Yeah, nice.
So you won't hold this one, won't hold this one. You will hold that one and them 2.
So I hold 3,
I also hold that, so you'll get your control 1, control 2. So
but
you
not
get,
hold more.
yeah. So
Mm.
and you get your battle tactics, so you're on 8. So
Yeah.
you get 8 for that.
All right, very nice.
Okay, very
Right, I need to roll off. So he's going first next turn.
I'm still the underdog of 5.
3.
That's 5. I'll
Cool.
take it.
He's taking the turn. We'll have a quick word from our sponsor while Jake decides on his battle tactic. As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the 6s, the 1s. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orcs, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice.
And then I'm going to heal. I'm going to use my once per game and heal my whole
All
army.
right.
Okay.
So we're back. Jake, what is your battle tactic?
So I'm going to go for take their land. I'm going
Okay.
to pick this piece of terrain here.
Very nice.
The dragon, the
yeah.
dead dragon.
So I'm going to do. So I've got. This is the hero phase where a lot of things are going to happen.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off with using a lender's once per game ability
Yeah.
to heal my whole army.
Okay.
D3+3 health, but returning slain models basically.
Wow. Okay.
So I'll go with chain rasps. I get 5 back.
What?
Very nice.
I've been eating these for breakfast and now they're coming back.
Yeah.
There's always more ghosts.
Then then the mermawns, they get 4 health. So that's 2 back.
What? It's busted.
Oh, very nice.
Then
So just as a sort of coaching bit here, remember the placement. You have to be in coherency of models that are already on the
Oh.
table.
Whoop.
Just yeah. So yeah.
Then
That's not necessarily coaching for you, Jake, but more for the audience.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go.
I like my dragon army.
It is a very cool army.
I don't think I'd take Onus again. I think I'll just take another lord with
I
a
think
sword.
you just bin him
Yeah,
off.
I think the Draconis
What?
is better.
I like Karazai. He's a baller.
Right.
He
Then,
slaps.
so Linda's going to do Spectral Lure onto the Chain Rasps. That goes off so that I can bring back D6 more of them. So 3.
To be fair, if I actually got off a priest ability once, I might be happy as well.
Mm. Well, there was some discussion in the chat actually about him being 420 points and probably too expensive.
Yeah.
In the previous edition, he was able to auto cast a prayer.
Yeah, you got a choice to either cast 2 or chance.
Which is
Yeah, so
quite
you
good.
could auto cast 1 prayer or chant 2.
Mm.
I'm then going to go with Linda's actual power
Mm-hmm.
of Grief Stricken onto Ionis. That fails it. Basically, if I cast that, you wouldn't have been able to get any modifiers.
Okay.
Cool. So that's all me hero phase stuff.
Nice.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
Is there anything I would like to do? So risky though, isn't it? With trying to do heroic intervention. I don't like it because it's not guaranteed to happen.
Yeah.
I prefer just like all out defense, all out attack, reactive move. So with that being said, no,
No.
I don't
cool.
want anything.
Nice one. So now my movement phase. So these mermawns will just retreat. So because of my ability, I don't take any mortals,
Okay,
and I can still charge.
okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to spend a CP with my Night Shrouds, and
Yeah,
I'm going to try and bring one of my units back.
and how does that happen?
So it's his where is it? It's his general trait.
Puts
I
you on
wanna
4
say.
CP each.
Yeah,
Yeah. Where's the card? If I moved it, or have I got it lost? Here it is. So it's called Ruler of the Spectral Host. So I can pick one of my units. So I spend a CP once per game. I can pick one of my units, and I return half of them back to the table.
okay.
And they count as a new unit, so I can't like bring more models into them. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Interestingly, though, if you had specific weapons on each model, you could bring back the weapons of your choice or the models of your choice.
Hmm.
So if you had like 10 models and 4 of them had
Good weapons. or something.
good weapons, you could bring back the ones with the good weapons.
these will just
That's
go
good.
to that.
You're falling back 3 inches, yeah?
Yeah, well, they're just going to go like here, basically.
Yeah.
They're going to stay in combat just so then
Okay.
just so you can't redeploy. Purple
Tactics.
Sun. I think he does something.
Got a member as well, a new member, HT Jones. Welcome to becoming
Thank you very much.
a VT member.
Okay, so it does, that bit doesn't matter. -1 to saves while within 3 of him doesn't matter, and then the whole lot you can't one-shot him. Cool. Over
Here she
here.
comes,
These
the
will
lady.
These will just go on to here. It will just move here, and then they're still wholly within 12. And then this is wholly.
So
within
HT
12.
Jones, who's just become a member, says, has anyone else pointed out that the placement of the terrain and objective markers in the bottom right looks like a very shocked, mustachioed man? Yeah,
Where?
yeah, you're not wrong.
Where?
The towards Stephen, the orange tree looks like a big old nose and 2 objective
Oh,
markers, like
yeah.
glasses or something in the eyes, and the mustache from the tree.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
What?
So basically, if you were to look on the top down, these are his eyes. That's his nose.
All right.
Yeah,
And this is his mouth.
and that's his mouth. You can't really tell here because the surf and turf is over there. Right, so that's the end of my movement phase. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Is there anything I want to do? No, I don't think so.
No.
No, I'm good.
So shooting. So Lady Olinda is going to try and.
Yep.
Oh,
And these
sorry.
two are under my control still.
Sorry. Do you mind if I just? There we go. Just to doubly make sure there's nothing.
Just doubly make sure, yeah.
Right. So Lady Olinda into whatever his name is. He hits.
'Kay.
She hits. She also wins. This is rend free.
Oh dear. 6 needed. Oh no. D6 damage, isn't it?
6 down.
Oh, Lady Linda.
What?
She must have. Yes. Well, she's lifting up the veil for her face, right? That's,
What?
Yeah.
That's what this
Scary
ability is.
lady. Right.
Ionis is like, oh, you lost soul. Let me. Oh my god. I'm not helping you.
Wow.
This is what I like to call 12. And then what happened there was 3.
Right.
Okay. Now I'm going to charge. So,
Whoa,
sorry.
whoa.
Well, you can use your covering fire.
I might do some covering fire actually. That's 4 shots over there.
Borat's just joined chat and said, my wife, thumbs up.
So,
It's Lady Olinda. My
I'm
wife.
going to. So if I covering fire, it has to be this unit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's rubbish.
You can't cover fire in combat.
Okay, so I can't cover
You
in
can
fire
cover
then.
in fire with him, right? Into
Yeah, it's
this
no
doesn't
good.
count. Does
However, Ionis' ability still does trigger because it's any shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
So in this unit, soul burned. No, cool. Nothing happens.
Well, no, that was last turn, wasn't it? Or
You're,
was it just, it was
you're
just
soul burned to
continued?
the end of the
Oh,
game,
okay,
but it
cool.
doesn't matter because I rolled a 1 again.
Okay, cool.
So Peter was actually just saying the strength of Ionis now comes to that soul burn.
Yeah,
Effectively doing D3 damage on every target that's gotten damage from his range attack.
effectively.
Effectively.
So charging Blade Geist.
More like theoretically.
Blade Geist into Ionis. Oh, I saw the... No, they're not in.
They
I
can't.
will CP it, though.
Okay, cool.
So down to 3.
Cool.
No. Oh, again. Just
Another
baiting.
8.
Lady Olinda will go in.
Lady Linda.
Another 8. There. So that will get me fight last there.
Cool.
Or I could go fight last with him. To be honest, I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, I've got a plan.
Mhm.
So Night Shrouds will go in.
Cool.
Purple Sun will go in.
Cool.
Purple sun. Purple sun.
Double 6. I'm glad I didn't reactive move there.
Mermons.
hmm
So any counter charging.
Any counter charging? Yes, I will counter charge.
With who?
Here.
Into the big surf and
Mhm.
turf.
No, failed.
Cool. So I'll go for.
Oh, hang on, is
Um,
that 2 CPs or 1?
It's 2 CP.
2 for counter charge.
Yeah,
Cool.
never mind.
Was not worth it.
So I'll go minus
Absolutely
one.
not worth it.
Minus 1 to
Would
hit.
you have not spent it?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
cool. We'll leave with the
Not on a
4
9,
CP.
yeah.
I'll
Do
go
you mind if I don't?
No, it's
spend
fine.
it?
So I'll go minus 1 to hit on this guy.
Yep.
And I'll make Ionis fight last.
This
Okay, cool.
guy. Karazai.
Then.
So, hang on a second.
Yeah, sorry,
I
you
need to do
your
my
thing.
stuff. Karazai will make this guy here minus 1 attack.
And very sorry, hang on. I will also use the other one, which is called Wave of Terror on this unit.
Mhm.
So they count as charging.
Okay.
And the only reason that's good is because they get +1 to wound when they charge.
Okay. So minus one attack here.
Okay.
That's just free. I don't need to roll that.
No, that's okay.
Okay. And then Karazai. I'm going to go with Ionis first. You can pick a unit within. Oh, where is it?
I'm just chuckling to myself because if I look to the left past the monitor, I can see Jake's glorious shoes.
Does not use fight ability this turn.
And I literally had no idea until I turned that camera down to see his tattoo.
Hmm. What's your control of these 2 each?
They are control 1, but they'll be control 5 total. So we'll contest this, so that means I'll have it, no matter what happens.
They're just 5.
Yeah, well, because it will be 1 each, and then because they give themselves +3, you're also -3 because of Orlinda.
The guy over there is going to use his ability on a 3+. Yep. So I can pass through a unit, which will be the ghosts.
Yeah.
You take 2 mortal wounds.
1 is dead. Cool.
Can
You
you
have
leave
to end-
combat?
Does he have to end in combat range? Yeah, so you can end like that, and then you're out of. Well, Purple Sun can pile it in.
Yeah.
I don't think you can leave the combat with the purple sun, can you? Or do you pick one unit?
It says if this unit charged this turn, put it back.
Oh, okay.
Still pretty cool.
So in that case, I'll just do, because I can't do anything else over there, I'll just do subtract 5 from their control.
Okay, cool. So you have the objective unless I
Yeah,
kill you.
there's nothing else I can do over there, so let's just do for that, okay?
Yeah.
And then basically here, I'll go -1 to wound of him.
Yeah, because he's fight last anyway. If you...
It fails.
Oh my
I own this! For goodness sake, man, do something! You know, you're big and red and it's painful.
I know something else big and red.
Bonus.
Good chow.
And then I'll go for his own ability.
Yep, which
Doesn't. Nothing.
you should have painted one orange.
Nothing.
You should just do your own
Just
dragon.
nothing.
Right, so because of your fight last here, I'll show off why he charged. So I'll.
So much time to think about all that, and I should just go. Does anything happen? Yes or no?
3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Knight of Shrouds will fight first. I'm -1 to hit though, right? Or no, I'm -1 attack.
-1 attack.
So
yeah. And what's your rend here? Or have you got any
rend 1.
crit auto wound or anything?
I did. The whole army has crit auto wound.
A crit mortal
Oh
wound.
no.
I mean.
No.
I'm not going to do anything here.
So 3 hits, 3 wounds. These are rend 1.
Okay. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Cool.
Then, because of his ability, I can instantly pick another unit to fight.
Cool.
So I'll pick the Spirit Hosts.
Yep. 18 attacks.
Yep, and they get +1 to hit because of
Nice.
he picked them. So, freeze. 3 auto wounds. This is where like the -1 to your save's really good, because then I can like with the cavalry charging
Yeah.
with this unit. So 6, no rend.
3 ups. Takes a wound.
So down a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Take
So-
a 4.
Tattoo Tabletop's coming with 5 Vanguard Tactics memberships. Thank you very, very much, James. Tattoo Tabletop, you're a legend. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much. Really, really helps.
Now you can fight, Steve. So I'm assuming you're going to pick your dragon over here.
So someone has said, H.T. Jones said, Stephen needs to go back and watch How to Train Your Dragon again. He's doing it wrong.
Yeah.
No.
No,
That
no.
very much. They're very presumptuous. You
So
to
I can
imply
pick over there,
he's
can't
even
I?
watched it.
3 attacks.
Yeah, who are you going to hit? Purple Sun or the Mermans?
Mermans.
Mermans.
1 hit.
1 Merman.
1 wound.
Fine.
Cool. 4 attacks with the dragon. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay.
Cool. So nothing happened.
Okay, so I'll get to fight with everything now before you fight with this. So
Great.
I'll do the Mermans because they're the easy one.
Yep.
So there's 3 of
Purple
them.
Sun. Purple Sun.
Fours. Freeze. 2 at Rend 2.
6 ups. 1 mortal wound back.
And you take 2.
Cool.
So I take 1. You take 2. Right, I'll do the
Was
Purple
the
Sun
save
now.
at -1 there?
Hmm?
Because if you're within range of the Purple Sun, you're at -1 to your save rolls.
I rolled a
yeah.
6 and a
But
fail.
you still
so
So you're
have to
fine.
roll the save though.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm Rend 2 and then Rend 3 because of him. So yeah, so you're still fine. Righty ho, what does Purple Sun do?
Purple Sun.
Other than being big and angry.
So I get to go at him next anyway.
Oh yeah, sure.
But Karen looking.
Okay.
Well, while I tell you what, while I
Yeah.
do mine, you look at Purple Sun what he does.
I already know what
Well, Karen doing it. Quickly do him then.
2d6. 4 attacks. Hitting on freeze. 2 hits. Wounding on freeze. 2 wounds. Rend 1. Rend 2 effectively. So,
1 goes through.
yeah.
And I've rolled a 6.
So you take 1 and I take 1.
Cool. 1 apiece.
Okay, now you get to fight with
Kara's eye.
Yeah. So
I'm going to put all of
he
these.
is -1 to hit.
Okay. I'm going to put. I'll all out attack him.
Okay.
And I'm going to put all his attacks onto your character.
Nice. Poor little fella.
4 attacks. He's hit. Misses once. 2s. 3 saves.
3 saves. All fine.
Just casually all fine.
Well, again, I still don't get
We
how
got a
you...
5 up ward or 4 up ward?
This person has a 4 at ward because he's within
Sorry,
combat.
not ward. What's your save?
4+.
Oh, wow.
And he has a 4 at ward now because he's within 3 inches of the Spirit Host.
2s. Okay, 4 more.
Oh, God,
Damage.
Jay.
2.
So 4 at ward. 1.
1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god.
So Karazai just smacked that ghost for 1
And
damage.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, the
Wow.
Gravetide. So
Yep.
2s. I think this is definitely.
I think this army needs fallback in something.
It does.
You need
just-
full, but you need what I have basically.
It just gets a bit pinned down, and these things
Agreed.
make the game quite.
5 at Ren 1.
I don't know how you kill these things.
5 at Ren 1.
4 have gone through.
So just 1 damage each. So, can you pass me a dice? Thank you. And then I'll get to fight here. So I'll go. Lady Olinda will spend a CP to
All out defense.
All out attack. So she gets.
Sorry, was that an all-out defense and an all-out attack?
Yeah.
So, freeze, 2 crit.
Yep.
Autos. Freeze, 2 at rend 1. So just be on your normal save. Oh, sorry, 4 at rend 1.
I failed them both.
Okay, so 2 more as well. Sorry.
Failed another one.
So 3. That's 6 damage.
Cool.
So he's 15 he's taken. How many has he got left?
1.
Nice. Then 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits.
Okay.
2 wounds, no rend.
I'm good.
Cool. And then the chain rasps, so they'll
Yep.
get 2 attacks each. There'll be 21 attacks here.
Oh dear.
As they count as charging, so they get +1.
This is a problem.
6, 10, 15, 18, 21. So this will be 4s with crit auto, wound.
Is there any rend on this?
No,
Okay.
no, no.
So I got 2 up saves.
Yeah.
Basically, don't roll a 1. It didn't really help. Lady Olinda did 6 damage to me earlier, because I might have survived this.
Yeah, flashing in the
How
game.
many's that?
It's 9. Flashing in the game, I guess, does help.
Right. Okay. So don't roll a 1, Steve. He's dead.
You gave me change as well.
He's
Does
dead.
he blow up?
No. This is a problem. Thank you very much.
Cool.
This is a very big problem. We've lost 4 dragons. Cards against rubbish. Right, what's next?
That's it. I haven't.
You're done?
I'm done.
He's done?
I'm done.
You've done?
I know you get to fight with.
I've done that.
Oh yeah.
Nothing happened.
Cool. I think that's.
I think Steve's losing it.
Just nothing happens.
I score, so I get you. So you, I don't hold this.
Okay.
So we'll just. Oh, sorry. The Graveside already fought. So I'll get hold 3, but I don't hold more. So
Okay.
that's 4, and I get my battle tactics against
Battle
that's
tactic.
level
All right, nice.
4. Your turn.
Right. Battle tactic wise, you have to try and kill a hero. Just kill a hero. That's what I'm going to try and do. So command phase, Onus is dead, so he didn't even get a power off. Not a single
It's
prayer in
pretty
the whole
embarrassing,
game.
actually.
It's quite funny.
So I've got 2 CPs left.
Did you just say it was funny, Jake?
It's sort of funny. Is that your hero phase? You don't have a hero phase.
Yeah, that's me done.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll spend a CP.
I might rally a unit, but no, carry on. Carry on.
Okay. I'll spend a CP to magically intervene.
Okay.
You can't rally him, and you can't, and they're already on full health, so
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
think anyone can.
So you don't have 1 CP, is that right?
No,
Jake?
I could rally this unit. I've taken-
Oh, sorry, I didn't
taken
realise
4.
they'd even taken damage.
You don't have 1 CP, Jake?
Yeah, so then Olinda will do her own spell, which is grief stricken, so she'll need a 7. Doesn't go off. It would have meant that you can't basically all out attack or all out defense.
Okay, nice. That's good. It's powerful.
Yeah.
Right, my turn.
Yeah.
Right. What on earth am I to do?
I don't know. But I can already see like why this army is so strong, because like this is just an amalgamation of stuff. So like if this was even like slightly optimized.
Yeah, Peter's been in chat, and I assume Peter's quite an experienced Sigmar player because it's been coming in with lots of comments about it. But apparently they're sitting at a 70% win rate in GTs at the moment.
Yeah, like just every ability is amazing.
These should be 200
Nightmare.
points a unit. I'm not even joking.
Well, I don't think they should go up. I think they should. Their rules should change. I think that I don't like because they don't do anything else other than that. But their rules should change. They can't bounce every turn. I think it should be you can either bounce in your opponent's turn or in your turn.
I still
not
think
on-
that's too strong.
I wonder if Nighthaunt should ignore all positive and negative modifiers to a cap of like 5+ on the save or something, just to like a slight
Yeah.
tweak. To make them
It's
less
also like you can sit all your
durable.
infantry heroes around these, and they give you a 4 at ward as well.
Yeah. So Peter said that for Stormcast, some units like Ruination Chamber that have crit mortals is a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
The Knight Celestant on Stardrake, we don't have one unfortunately. That's quite a big model. Can actually eat up to 3 models
Yeah.
as well, but it's tough. Obviously, having a wizard would help to get rid of the spells, just to make less things to think about. If you could get the powers off, obviously.
Yeah, she's really good actually. She's really good. I really like Raikonor. His ability just to do a damage point as well is pretty nuts in both players' hero phases. Again, I think that should just be in yours,
Yeah.
not in your opponent's as well.
So Richard said, don't prayers charge up now if they don't go off, so you add the roll onto your next turn's roll.
Yeah, but that's providing don't roll ones, mate.
Provided you don't roll a 1.
But you're not wrong.
Hey.
You're not wrong.
Can you? No, I don't know. I was going to say, could I teleport and then redeploy? Is that a thing?
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, unless your ability says you can't.
Well, unless you can't move though when you're set up on the table,
That's right. Yes,
Oh.
when a unit's set up
Yeah.
that turn, it can't move again. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Good catch, Stephen.
Oh, that's right then. Because that would be like mega nuts.
That would be busted, more than compared to Nighthaunt now.
Mm. Yeah, I knew the army was very strong. I was saying we were actually having the conversation, I think, a few weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
So
saying
if
about
I move
how
to here-
much I rated this army. And then it just so happens that I guess that was right. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, what battle tactic have you gone for?
Kill a character, and I got to hope I kill that thing.
There is one to take 2 objectives. That might be possible.
Yeah.
One that your opponent held, because you could go jump over to where the horses are. They'll leave.
Yeah.
And then I guess Karazai takes that objective potentially.
So
I think I'm just going to try and kill a hero this turn.
Yeah, in the current state of it at the moment, Michael, he won't control it because it says he's -3 control
Right.
and I'm +3. So let's say even if he just kills all this
Okay,
and
so
kills a Linda, we still contest it.
another thought: the Stormdrake on the left could fall back
Okay.
and take the objective for 5, right? Because it's control 5.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Can you
He
only
holds
power
it.
through if you charged?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because that would have been a good way of doing it. I do also agree. I don't think flying monsters should be able to be affected by that retreat D3 thing.
Well, it has to be some kind of penalty, doesn't there? Because
Yeah.
fly in general is very strong. Obviously, in
Yeah.
this army, we've got too few models for it to really.
Oh, well, this is the other thing about
Impact.
Nighthaunt. The whole army flies.
Yeah.
So it's got like every good rule. It flies. It can retreat, run, and charge. It can not take the penalty for retreating. It can.
There's literally nothing I can do at this stage.
Just go hit things with dragons.
So, because what's going to happen here is that you're just going to now take both objectives.
Yeah.
So you'll move to here, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna. I would probably just stay here because then I definitely know I have this,
Okay.
rather than you taking it off you. So I'll have that, and I'll have that.
But surely you just go there and take that off me.
I know that it sort of works out as the same thing happens.
No, it doesn't,
either
because I
way.
can't get this back.
Yeah. Well, no, these can just go over there. Next turn. Well, then I just leave, don't I? So yeah, we'll just do that. So we'll
Yeah, you
put that
just
over.
leave, Jake.
Yeah.
These guys are insane.
Yeah. Basically, as long as Alinda's alive, and she's within whatever it is of him, you can't actually get this objective. You can't get this objective.
So that means I don't hold any objectives,
No, you hold this one.
because they'll be sticky at the end of the turn. These things are nuts.
Mm.
Like that one play. I keep them here and we have the most boring game ever,
Oh yeah.
which... Well, let's
Yeah,
not,
but if you
let's
keep them
not do
there,
that.
I win anyway because I can just hold all the other ones.
Yeah, either way, you win.
Mm.
They say, these things just
Yeah.
are nuts. Games Workshop, if you're watching, sort these out, please. Because I want to use my big dragons.
But yeah, you can still use your big dragons. You just don't get to deal with these, I guess.
I don't get to use them, Jay, because they've got to sit here. They've got to babysit 2 objectives like a pair of chumps.
Well, we can already see the the lack of competitiveness of this detachment against certain armies, right? Because if you play normal Stormcast, you could put like Liberators on the back, or even Griffhounds on the back objectives.
Redeploy.
Yep.
Free.
Right, so shooting phase. My guy over there is going to do some shooting. He's going to flame you. What's it?
I do have a super
Banshees.
chat. So
Yes.
50 Czech monies from Fus Ro War. Good evening and sorry for being late for the stream. Unacceptable. What is a main difference between Age of Sigmar and 40k? This is my first time of Age of Sigmar right now.
Right, so Age of
I actually
Sigmar.
can win a game of AOS.
Jake can win a game of Age of Sigmar. That's the biggest difference.
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, so this game is like kind of set in the fantasy realms where, you know, there's dragons and magical powers, and although there is some sort of magical powers in the future for 40k, mostly set in a universe which is far, far from the future. This is kind of in the past. So we're, as our timeline, we're sort of sat in the middle. 40k is about to happen. This has already happened, if dragons were a thing.
Oh.
And also, the biggest difference as well is just the way that the game functions. You've got less of a shooting dominant game in this game, and 40k is much more shooting based, so terrain's much more powerful, whereas combat's more prevalent here. Yes, Jay, you got your hand
I
up.
don't want to be on the objectives, please. So I don't. No. So I still want to teleport. So you can't charge me.
So then you can just get your battle tactic next
Yeah.
turn.
I just remembered
Cool.
that. Cool. Nice one.
Sounds
So I'm happy for you to have primary because
Oh, I'm happy for you to have prime.
you have 3. You can't. I don't know unless you kill them. So maybe I do have to put one. I will put just that one on the objective then.
Okay.
So then we at least then we'll hold the same amount.
Right,
Yeah.
But then
Because
what-
then next turn I can just hold that one and hold that one.
but you already hold this
I
one
only
anyway.
hold that one.
So you do have to
I
do
know.
that.
I can get this. I can try
Yeah,
and get this
Try
somehow.
and get that one, I guess.
Yeah. Because otherwise you'll hold 3, and if you charge here, you'll hold more.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas at least if I put you there, we'll hold the same.
Okay,
So I think that's the play. That's fine.
okay.
As long as I'm outside of.
You're outside of 10,
Yeah.
so I can't flame you.
Okay. Actually, sorry. Instead, they go further back and then them go on that objective.
Yep.
Perfect. There we go.
Cool.
Sorted.
So, carry on shooting.
Mhm.
Karazai is going to shoot at your character. He hits.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Fail it.
So that is. Oh, hang on a minute. D3 plus 3 damage.
Nice.
5 damage.
He's dead.
Oh, cool.
Dang.
Well, nice. Well done, Karazai.
So you get your battle tactics.
Can't kill you in combat, but I can just blazing tempest you to death.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Right. Now this unit here, they're going to flame your unit there. Your banshees.
My spirit hosts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so nice.
So they're
round.
getting 8 shots, and they hit a number of times, and they wheel 3s, 4,
4.
1 damage each.
So 3. So 1 is it?
Nice. They're 3 wounds each, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. So charge phase. This unit here is going to roll some dice and see how far they go. They're going 3. I'll CP reroll that so
Good
they can
shout.
get in the fight. Come on, boys. 6. So
So you can just charge that if you really
charge
want.
into this.
So apparently Ionis' burning ability still happens when he's dead.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. See how many mortals?
3.
3.
And then
Good catch, Seb.
yeah, thank you very much. This unit here,
Yeah.
he was like, Seb was like, you can't be that bad, surely. This unit, because they charge, they'll do their monstrous rampage on a 3+. I failed it, obviously. Cool. He'll pick a unit to have -1 attack, which will be that unit.
Yep.
He'll also do a monstrous rampage,
Mhm.
which will be. I'll go over there, -1 to wound on him. Yep, so he's -1 to wound, and this guy will take off control 5 off a unit. Yes, so that's my objective.
And now you'll have the objective.
Yeah.
Which is fine with me.
Right, so that was really annoying. I was hoping to do their ability because then they could go to there and put more attacks there. So I'll go with the my guy in the corner.
Yep.
And I will all out attack him.
Yep.
So he gets 3 attacks onto your wraith things. 3 hits. 1 wound.
I'm okay.
Of course you're okay. They're a bit lackluster with only 3 attacks.
Yeah.
I might go for swords, you know.
Yeah.
Because lancers would be great if you actually got fallback in charge.
Mm.
But it's
Yeah.
like a once per game ability because then you end up getting sort of bogged down a bit, don't you? 6 hits. And then that is... Oh, a wound on 2s. 5 saves, please.
On the same unit.
Yep.
How many attacks did he have?
He gets 4 attacks.
Nice.
Sorry, it'd be 4. How many did I say?
6.
It'd be... I've rolled too many dice.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be 4.
4. Okay, so
So I'll tell you what, let me do it again. I hit
Yeah,
on
that's fine.
3s. Now, wound on 2s.
2s. Yeah.
So 2. 2 saves.
1 failed.
2 damage.
1 is alive.
Cool.
On the wound. So I'll get my Spirit of Hosts now. So 10 attacks because of -1 attack.
Yep.
2 auto wounds.
Mhm.
You owe me 3 saves, please. No rend.
Karazai takes a wound.
Good.
So he's taken
Boy
7
Wilson.
now.
He's taken 8.
Taken 8. So that means he gets a bit angrier.
Oh,
He gets +1 attack.
Okay, cool.
And am I within 6 of your unit here? Yes.
What, my Grave Tide?
If I kill this, I'm thinking of piling and attacking with that unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's go with Karazai.
Get the Grave Tide.
He's going to go 5 attacks onto your Gravetide.
Suffocating Grave Tide. There you go.
It's 5 hits.
Yeah.
2's the wound. 3 saves, Ren 2, 4 damage.
3 saves.
Yep.
I think it's dead anyway. But 6 ups. That is dead.
Oh,
Hi,
is
Mr.
it-
Gravetide.
Oh, right, okay. Is that because of the rend? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not ethereal. He is a
And then
Mound
these
of
2 will just
faces.
go...
You within 6?
3, yeah. Get away, tree.
and just 4, whatever it was. Oh.
Nice. So a little potential tip here, Steve, is
Yeah.
actually not piling in with the first one. Sorry, the second one. Then you can power through and use your movement to go back to your home objective.
All right, yeah.
So if you pile in with just the 1 and keep that 2-inch coherency.
Well, I'm already on 12 anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're already in, then that's absolutely fine.
But that's a great shout, Michael. Thank you.
And
Good-
they
good
get
little coaching
point.
moment there.
Yeah, that's nice.
So 3 attacks each.
Yeah.
3s. And then 3s. 2, mate. 2 damage each.
1 failed. I've taken 2.
And then the dragon's claws. They'll miss. You can see it on 4s. 2.
Both fine.
Cool. And then I'm going to spend my last CP.
Yeah.
And
Power
scurry
through.
away.
So D3.
Take 2.
So you take 2. 1 dies. One's taken 1.
That is end of turn, technically, so you'd attack with all your...
I've done my Spirit
Oh,
Ace there anyway.
have you done
so-
the sun?
Oh,
and
purple
everything?
sun needs to attack.
And the Mermon.
Yeah.
So I'll do the Mermon first. 1 hit, 1 auto wounds, Ren 2 into the dragon.
Say that again, mate.
So
Sorry.
1 Ren 2 into this guy.
Yep.
D3. So 1 damage. And then the purple sun
Yep.
gets 5 attacks.
Nice.
1 mortal and 1 at -1.
Do you take a mortal? And I'll take a mortal.
I do take more.
Wards everywhere.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, so I get my battle tactics to kill the character.
You do.
Yes. And I hold more. Because I hold 1, a 2, a 3. And you hold 3. So no hold more. So
8
just
points.
hold 2.
Cool. So now priority.
Yes.
So I'm still the underdog, I believe.
You are indeed by 2 points.
A 5.
A 5.
So
You go.
I
You
can
get
pick.
priority.
So I will go.
Yeah, we drew last time. Nice.
Right, battle tactic wise.
What turn's this?
This
4.
is turn 4. So I'm
Nice.
going to go with control 2
Okay.
and 1 I didn't before.
Okay.
Because what's the control
No,
on
isn't
the...
it control 2 you...
Oh, sorry, control 2 and 1 I didn't control before.
1 that your opponent controls.
Sorry, 1 my opponent
Yes.
controlled.
Yeah.
So what's your control here? But you can counter charge me. That's
5.
the outside. So I'm going to have to try and get this one basically.
Mhm.
Cool. I need to get you off this
Yeah.
and get him dead.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So Alinda will start with casting the healing spell.
Mhm.
It goes
I've
off.
lost my dice for
So this is D6 back, or D6 health back, so 1, but it doesn't bring
Okay.
any models back, so that's fine. Then I'll go with... Do I want to summon you back?
Oh,
On the charge, he's really good, but I need to actually make the charge, that's the problem. I'm going to try Grief Stricken on him,
Okay.
because then that means he can't like all-out attack, all-out defense. that does go off. So you can't modify yourself positively.
Okay.
Cool. There's no other hero phase abilities. I've used my once per game from her. Yes, was anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, I might rally actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dragon.
Well, I'm thinking over there.
He can't. He's in combat.
You can't. He's in combat. Yeah. So then I can't. Can I?
Yeah.
Is it worth it here?
Yeah, so an interesting thing to set up is take the hit of retreating just so you can rally when it comes to your opponent's next hero phase.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to, because I don't think you can hurt this unit at the minute to do
No,
5 wounds off it.
I can't.
So no, I'm good.
Well, Alinda moves 8, so if I'm within 20, which I am. Yeah, I am.
Cool.
So I could give it a go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So movement.
Mhm.
So these can stay there even with their current control. They're fine. So she'll go here.
Yep.
Outside 3.
So question, if you heal
Inside.
this unit back to full, where's that card I threw away a bonus? Here it is. So basically, this unit can pick this ability even if it's been destroyed. Pick any number of soul burn enemy units, but in order to be soul burn, it says pick an enemy unit that had any damage point allocated to it is this turn
Yeah.
to be the target. Okay, yeah, so you are, even if it heals back to its full strength,
Yeah.
it's still soul burned. Okay.
Then Purple Sun.
Is there not another part of it that says if they use a heal ability,
They lose soul burn.
they
but
lose
don't
soul
heal.
burn but don't heal?
At least that's how it works.
No.
Oh, okay, interesting. Weird, yeah. Because there's a lot of abilities that do damage over time,
Hmm.
but if anyone does like a rally or a heal ability, it cancels it out.
Oh no.
You'll just you come back. Cool.
Problem is, I just rolled really badly with him.
Oh,
So he might actually be quite good.
Someone's come in with the killing a hero. Can you read whether it has to be with a combat attack or not?
You would have, if so, you would have killed him.
But
with
you would have
combat
killed him
attack, I'm
in
fine
melee
to say
anyway,
that.
right? With a fight ability, that is.
Yeah, easily. So this
That
unit.
completely slipped past me. I didn't realise it was.
I
that close.
actually don't have it because I can't find the.
So he'll
I
go
can't
here.
find our
It's on
things.
the same one as Death. It's on the same one as Jake's one.
Is it?
Yeah. They're on the same side. Same other side, right?
What's the control on the dragon again?
No,
I
it's
know
destruction in death are on the same.
Oh, right.
What's the control of this
Yeah.
dragon again? I know I've asked you about a billion times. It's 5, isn't it?
Sorry, what did you
What's
say?
the control of him? 5.
He's killed a unit in combat?
No, not yet.
No, because I've
just
done it with
retreat.
mortal wounds and stuff. So just 5 over there.
Okay, so I've got 4 there, so I do need to kill him.
Okay.
Basically, I was just seeing if it was worth like falling me back further away just to try and
Okay.
do something. It's not.
So are you happy to say I killed you in combat and I shot you something else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is combat attack. I've got it here.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool. So now
If not, we can
Good
just take
catch.
off a
doesn't
battle
matter, it's
tactic.
fine.
That's good for next time.
Yeah. So
Thank you very much, whoever that was.
Right. So we'll do ghast flails into
Obi-Wan.
Kronos.
Okay.
2 hits. 2 wounds. Ren 2.
5s. Both okay.
Very good. Lady Alinda. 1 auto wound at Ren 3. You can't buff your save.
Yes.
Oh,
That was what
Karazai.
I
Yes.
was hoping for the cheeky. So end of my shooting phase, you get to.
3 mortal wounds.
So
Would you like to covering fire or anything, Steve?
Would I like to covering fire?
get too many up.
Well, I can't with that guy. I can with Karazai, can't I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It would
yeah.
be into the Blade Geists.
All right, let's do that then.
Yeah.
Spend a CP on that. I miss. Great.
Okay. So
Good chat.
charging Blade Geists are in.
I'm sorry for asking.
Yeah, Michael, shut up. Come on.
Blade Geists are in.
Shut up, Michael. Just
Shut
Any
up.
single dice
Shut
roll for
up,
this army is
Michael.
just terrible.
one. It's just like
Shut
one.
up, Michael.
Shut up, Michael.
Lady Alinda's in.
I mean that in the
Shut
nicest
up,
way.
Michael.
Shut up, Michael.
Michael.
Put it on a shirt.
Shut up. There we go. So I'm just trying to make sure. There we go then. Spirit Host. 9. Then Mermorn is in.
Mhm.
And the Dreadblade Harrows. This is the one I need to get it. No, I'll CP it. Oh, so close yet so far. She goes in. Whee. So -1 to hit.
Okay.
Fight last.
And I can't do anything here.
No, you can't get any positive modifiers.
Well, I'm gonna count charge with this unit because I got to do something at this game. 10.
Ooh.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Spicy.
Happy with that.
Spicy.
Yeah, so I'll go fight last here.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, fight last on this big red dragon guy.
Yeah.
And then I'll fight with this unit.
So I'm gonna whoa, sweet baby
Oh, yeah,
Jesus of
yeah.
all the dragons. I'm gonna pick this unit to have -1 attack each.
Sweet baby Jesus of all the dragons.
So luckily that just counteracts my ability.
Cara Dry.
Yeah.
I've combined two names together there, and he's gonna have -1 to wound. Yes, he is.
Oh, he did one. All right.
This unit here is going to do their ability because they charged on a 3-up.
Mhm.
Yep, you take D3 mortal wounds. 3.
Can they do 2?
Huh?
Can they do 2 monstrous rampages?
No, it's just a date.
It's
It's
just-
just a war
Oh, that's
scroll.
just an ability. Okay.
That was their monstrous rampage.
Yeah.
His -1 attack is just his thing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. So 3.
And you're 5 CP still, Jake?
No, 4. Cause
Is it everybody within an
Everyone
inch?
within an inch.
Okay, cool. So I'll just move over to here and not go within an inch.
Okay.
Yeah. If you pile into me, does that make this unit fight last?
No, it's at the end of the charge phase.
Right.
Yeah, so I've got -1 to hit with thingy over there, and then whatever his name is, Kragnos is
Kragnos?
-1.
Who's that guy?
That guy, whatever he is.
It's not Gragnos, I'll tell you that.
Then,
He'd probably be very offended.
yeah, then
And then this guy here,
yeah.
he's going to try and do one.
Mhm.
He does. It's going to make this thing -5 control.
Okay, cool. So I won't get my battle tactic then. So yeah. So fighting,
Yeah.
I'll do Lady Alinda into this unit here,
Okay.
and I will all out attack.
Into my big unit.
Yeah.
So this unit I can all out defense.
Yeah. You can all out. You can do everything normally with this unit. It's just him you
Cool.
can't.
I'll do that then, I think.
So
yeah.
3 hits, 3 wounds. These are rend 1.
So nothing. 2 go through.
So that is 4 damage. So 1's on a wound.
Yep.
Then her companions, 1 auto wound. So 3 at no rend.
2s. Oh no!
They killed
Lost a
two.
dragon.
So it's 1 on
That
1.
hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
which
does
one
hurt.
do you want to kill?
Oh, dear. Oh no.
There we go. Which one do you want to kill? It's the only thing about 40k I enjoy more is the
It's
less
knocking people's models
No,
over.
it's the less fiddly models. Anyway, the models in this are way better, in my opinion. Which one do you want to die?
Steve's about to cry.
Which one do you want to kill? Do you want that one dead, or do you want... Okay, so he's dead now.
So you knocked him over for no reason, Jake.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Green dragon.
Yeah, that's her fault, so you get to fight with someone now.
Cool.
Except Big Man.
Right. So I will go with who's in your who's your general's regiment? That unit there, yeah.
No, because they're a new unit now.
But surely they'd still classify to be in his regiment.
It says they're a replacement unit, so they're not technically... they're a new
I'm
unit,
not actually
right?
sure on that.
Yeah.
Peter, you
I
might be
don't
able to help
think
out.
But you
does.
bought them
Does-
in that regiment, right?
Does a replacement unit
Yeah.
of a unit that was in the general's regiment count as being a unit in the general's
Yeah, because
regiment?
it just says a
I
replacement.
assume not,
Well,
but
yeah.
But replacement, right?
Yeah, but it's like new.
Yeah.
So the only reason it's defined as replacement is so then because obviously it's got a new starting strength as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
otherwise, I could bring the unit back to full. Because I've read it as I can't bring any more of these back.
No,
No,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree with that. But
So
I would
she's in my general's regiment because she is my general.
right. Okay. So I get
Mm.
+1 to hit and wound against her.
Yeah, but
Yes.
she does have a 4-up arm and a 4-up ward.
Mm.
Obviously, if you want to hit them, but they're not going to do a lot because they're going to be
How many attacks each?
They're only going to be 2 attacks each now.
Is that with the -1 each?
So-
Yeah, because they get +1 attack when they
chat
charge.
is catching up and they all say they're not part of the general's regiment.
Okay. So I'm going to put his attacks in. I'll go the dragon on your one thing here,
Oh my!
and then I'll put the him on them.
Okay.
So him on them.
So who's hitting who, sorry?
So my guy that charged,
Yes.
he's going to put the lance attacks onto the guys with the swords, and then the dragon is going to turn around and eat the wraith.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
The lance, 2 hits.
Yeah.
The lance wounds twice.
1 fail.
So
Damage?
2 damage.
They are deaded.
Okay, cool. And then the 4 attacks from...
So sorry, that was into the spirit host.
No, that was into those
That was
guys.
into
Yeah.
these guys. So
Now into the spirit host. 1 hit. Dragon's only hitting on 4s. They should be a little, come on, lads. Does wound on a 2, though.
I guess that's
two damage.
I guess that's the thing that makes up for it. You do wound on 2s. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like a counter.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
You don't get as many dice.
But it's
then when
nice
you
getting
do-
hits through, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know, that's where all that attack is.
I'll fight
key.
with the Mermorn. I actually trust it a bit more than the Purple Sun.
Yeah,
1 auto wound at -2.
I'm good.
Oh, damn it.
And a mortal wound to you.
And I'm probably going to die. No,
Yes!
Look at that.
He's done more mortal wounds to enemies than.
And, here's a
Well, it's
link,
been just been there
guys.
the whole game.
Yeah.
You can, if you click this link, you can
Now I
get
get
hold
to
of
fight
those
with
dice.
everyone before you. Oh no, you get to fight with this guy. Now.
Yes. So everything onto the purple sun, and I will go like that to there. I can't. It's 3 inches, right? Cool. So lance, 3 hits,
Yeah.
3 wounds, rend 1,
2.
1 damage each. 2 hits from the dragon,
Yeah.
1 wound from the dragon, 2 damage.
Yeah. So it's taken 6.
How many wounds they got?
8. I
Okay.
think. Yeah, I should have moved them on that. Well,
You can if
no,
you
no,
want.
no. The reason I didn't. No, there's a reason I didn't because I didn't want you to. Because otherwise you just countercharge them off.
True.
So that's
yeah.
why I didn't do that.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna
These, you got
I'm
these 2 dudes.
Well, so I got this, and then it's
Yeah.
Kragnos. So,
Kragnos.
or whatever his name
Karazai,
is.
mate.
So
Karazai.
into him, nothing, and then the spirit into this from the spirit host into
Yep.
yeah, why not?
Isn't Kragnos the one who gave Karazai his scars?
Yeah.
Probably
How-
doesn't like.
how dare you.
keep saying it. For it, no rend.
And I put all that attack defense on, so I'm good.
Yeah. So
Cool.
cool.
Nothing
And then I do get purple sun actually beforehand.
Yeah.
It's not been the best purple sun. Oh, that is 3 mortals though, so you're on 1 wound left.
It's not been the best so far, has he? Just 3 mortals straight in the basket.
Well, yeah, but
Right.
you go on about your monstrous rampages, and then you get all the important ones.
Right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put.
donkey kick Linda.
Yeah, I'm gonna put everything into a Linda. Yeah. Right. Come on. Time to eat another hero. You can do it, Karazai. 5 attacks now. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds.
4 up. 2. 1 failed.
4 damage.
1 wound.
Okay. Okay. 6 attacks with my other attacks. 6 hits. Oh, hang on a minute. And an extra one.
So, for good luck, Tattoo Tabletop has gifted 5 more Vanguard Tactics memberships.
Thank you very much. Tap,
Thank you very
6
much.
wounds, please.
Damage.
2 wounds each.
2 damage each. Takes 1.
Oh, God.
Cool.
What is going on? You've only taken 2 wounds
Yeah.
from my entire dragon trying to eat you.
Yeah. That's what I just don't get how we can eat a ghost. Like, I just don't get
Because I believe. I believe I can.
like that.
Hmm.
Like this.
Wow.
Cool.
That was mental.
That's it then.
All
So
right.
I won't get my battle tactic, sadly.
No, I'm out of CPs now, aren't I?
You are, yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Won't get the old battle tactic. Control wise, what's your control? I'm assuming you're going to have way more
It's
than
going to
me.
be 10 on the Green
I
Dragon.
really messed up.
Oh,
Right.
so yeah, so you have that no matter what then. You have this no matter what. So we hold 3 each, so I'll just get 4 then with no battle tactic, sadly.
Cool.
I think that's done it.
So I'm going to go for hold that terrain feature.
Yeah.
Claim their lands.
Mhm.
That's what I'm going to do. Cool. And we're into the. I've got no hero phase stuff.
I do. I'm going to spend a CP.
Yep.
So I can. It's probably going to end up being healing someone, but. Sorry, I'll just think. Do I want to heal or do I want to ignore your modifiers? I'll heal. So I'll do it on the chain rasps, so these guys. It doesn't go off though.
Okay.
So I'm down to 2 CP.
Okay. So. Shooting.
Well, so end of your movement phase.
Yeah.
I'll put
putting
them
these
over
here?
there. I'm just thinking of like any cards and stuff. These are in a good position to counter charge.
Remember, you can put yourself in a place where you could get secure the centre.
Yeah, I know. But can I get secure the centre even if I set up? Is that like one of those ones?
Yeah. You can.
You
even
can.
If you set up.
Okay,
yes.
so I'm not going to bounce then because I can counter charge here.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And that I think that's going to be big play.
All right.
If that goes off. Cool. So you're shooting?
Mhm.
What are you going to shoot?
Right. Well, I am going to. How many wounds each here?
The 3 wounds each.
Oh dear. So, okay, I'll start with this guy. He's going to shoot this Wraith.
No, not my poor spirit host.
Actually, does the purple sun fly?
Yes.
This thing's going to shoot that,
Yeah.
first of all.
I'll grab its stats.
Hit 4 times. 2s. 4 saves on the purple sun. Ren 2.
Oh, so no saves, damage.
1 each.
So, it's dead.
Cool.
No. Lose
And then this one here will shoot your Wraith.
my spirit host.
3 hits.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
All fine.
Oh. Karazai with your 1 shot. That's how many wounds has Lady What's-her-face
She's
got?
6, 7, 5 left.
5 left.
Yeah.
I could 1-shot it. Let's do it.
If you do, fair play, because
Hit. Wound.
double 6. No damage.
5. Come on!
She's alive with 3
2.
left. There's 2 left, yeah.
Oh, close. But no cigar. All right.
Right.
Charge phase. I'm going to charge you here.
Yep.
7. That gets in.
Got 1 wound left. I just need to survive. So badly.
Cool. Monstrous rampages.
Oh yeah.
This one here.
Any counter charge, by the way, Jake?
No, not anymore now.
Yep. So I'll fly over you, do D3 mortal wounds. Do 3.
1 is dead.
Then I can end in combat with you because it's a move and just end an engagement range like that.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Now, if you did have CP, you could actually choose to not use the fight ability here and then power through afterwards.
Oh, nice.
If you lived.
So, then we're going to go with.
So you're going to fight with.
Well, I've got some more monstrous rampages.
Oh yeah, of course. So I'm
he
assuming-
hasn't charged, so
No.
he will. He'll go for -1 attack on that.
yeah,
That's just freezies.
Yep.
He'll then go -1 to wound on himself. Yep. And then the other one will do minus control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So minus control 5 on.
Yeah,
This
that's
thing.
right.
I think you can pick 3 units for that, you know.
Right. So combat phase first of all. We'll go over here.
Ooh, so I'll use my 5+ ward save
Okay.
on him because I really need him to live.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
1 failed. 2 damage.
So be 2 damage. Yep.
Both failed. So he's got 1 left. Oh.
Companion attacks. 2 hits.
Yeah.
2s to wound. 2. 2 damage.
Double 5, please.
Yes!
So he's dead.
You
That's
absolute
a good
hero.
But now you can't power through at least.
I can't power through, no.
Hooray. Right. So I'll fight Lady Alinda now. She put all of her attacks into
Yep.
thingy. She'll all out attack as well.
Mhm.
So she gets 1 less attack though. So freeze, 1 auto wound into the
Mhm.
dragon, freeze, 1 at rend 1 into the green dragon.
I'm good.
Oh, and then
Green dragon.
her ghosts 1. Just 1, no rend.
I'm good. Right, so I'll go next with him, who's you just fought. I'll go next
Yeah.
with the green dragon, and I'll put this onto the Wraith.
Mhm.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
1
1 damage.
1 damage.
You're good.
He loves it.
And then the dragon.
The dragon.
3 hits.
Rah.
Dragon 2 wounds.
Both fine.
Oh, You sure they got a 4-up ward, those things?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a 4-up ward, it's a 4-up
No, 4-up
save.
invuln, basically, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the whole army does. So,
Yep.
into Kragnos, 1 auto. 3 at Ren 2.
Was that -1 to wound? You rolled 2 4s.
So yeah, it's fine then, because
Okay,
they
cool.
wound on 3.
I'm good anyway. Any rend?
Ren 2,
Okay, so 1 goes through.
so just 1 damage.
Nice. And I'll just pick Lady Alinda. I just want to make sure I'm within engagement range of the wood, which I think I am.
Yeah, you are.
And I'll put all my attacks on Lady Alinda. Just try and finish her off. How many wounds you got left now?
That's your 2 left.
2 now, isn't
The
it?
lady.
Let's go. Is it my turn next? No, this was my turn.
This was your turn, it's priority next.
I'll go.
I think I've lost you, there's nothing I can do.
I need to go
really.
6 attacks
We'll have to
onto.
see.
Let's just put everything on Lady Alinda, I think.
Yeah. He's quite clutch.
What's happening here?
I'm going to put 5 big attacks here,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to put the other 7 attacks. I'll put. How many wounds left?
He's just got 1.
So I'll put 3 attacks here,
Yeah.
and then 4 attacks here. So 4 attacks into the rasps, 3 hits, 3 wounds, 2 damage,
2 damage. 1 on 1.
Okay.
I think they have 2
and then onto the wraith,
well, they have 3 wounds each.
3 hits, 3 wounds,
2.
4 damage,
Oh, it's just not gonna bother.
and then 5 attacks on Lady Alinda,
Yeah.
5 hits, 4 wounds, 12 damage, or 4 each.
She's dead.
Cool.
Poor Lady Alinda.
Nice.
That's it. Cool.
Right.
So you'll get hold. You'll get hold 2,
Hold 2.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, and you obviously get your battle tactics. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's 8.
Right. Priority.
Cool.
Priority time.
Right. So
I
I'm
do
saying-
like old Karazai. He's cool.
He is cool.
He's my favourite one so far.
5.
You
So
taking the
I
turn?
do have. Yeah, well, yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
4 CPs for me.
So this is just more for completeness, to be honest. Who's in your general's regiment? It's just these 2, isn't it? That he's not, is he?
The green one is.
The green one is.
Green one's in the general's regiment.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You've got 8 wounds to do to him.
Yeah. I'll just go seize the centre. That's just easy.
Yes.
Yeah. And all I'll do. Well,
But if I countercharge,
yeah.
can't do it.
Oh, because you can't be within.
Engagement range.
So where's?
So what
so
you want to do
centre's
is
there.
move here, charge.
Yeah, so then you can't countercharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do because I have this no matter what. So all I'll do, these will also fall back. They fall back for free.
Yep.
Freezies. This unit can run and charge, so I'll just pay a CP to auto run.
Mhm.
So I'm basically just within 3.
Yep.
You can though counter me by overwatching, and then obviously you use your.
I'm gonna try. Yeah.
And then also you do mortals as well.
So what I'm gonna do is go for. Yeah. I'll go with him on
Yep.
the old Overwatch.
Or the old covering fire.
Yeah. I've hit this time.
Nice.
Do a wound on a 2 or a 3? Hang on a minute.
Sorry guys, I got caught up with some rules
Oh.
chat. This is the next battle round, right? So
Yeah.
this is Nighthaunt Turn 5.
I didn't wound.
How many mortal wounds do you do to me though?
2.
2 die. They will charge. They are in 2 both. It
Nice.
does not matter necessarily.
And sorry, Steve, what did you score in your last turn?
So I scored 8 points because 2 for my battle tactic as well.
Yeah. So you got 2
Okay,
objectives in held. And
Jake
then
has just got Caesar. Well, we've got to do some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you -1 attack.
1 auto wound. 2 wounds into carriage, right?
I'm okay.
Yeah. And then that's it. And then
I eat you.
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So at the end of my turn, I'll get 10
Mhm.
because I'll hold 4 and then I
Wow.
get battle tactics.
So few assets left. That's
Yeah.
mad, isn't it?
yeah.
Um, Nighthaunt points.
But now you get to
plus
go.
10.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go for hold 2 objectives that were,
Yeah.
and one that was hold by you.
Yeah.
I was tempted to reactive move here,
You would have done that. You 100% would have done that.
but then does that mean I can still get the battle tactic? to hold an objective that was
no,
held by
you
you?
couldn't. No, you
Probably
couldn't have.
not.
Because it's a hold 2 and hold
So
1 of
you-
yours.
So
Yes.
yeah, so it is actually.
So then I could do that, yeah.
No,
No,
but if
it's
you
hold-
reactive move, you would have held it at the end of my
It's
turn.
hold 2 that you don't control, but one
Oh.
has
So
to be your
actually,
opponent's.
all you do
No,
is
hang on
you
a
just
second.
move both of these there, and you
Listen.
get it.
Yeah.
And you get 10, and you don't
That's
do
exactly
anything
it,
else.
yeah.
Mhm.
So you just do this.
Yep.
And then that's it.
And then Karazai can just move forward
Yeah.
3, and then go something like... Yeah, but then you move, don't you? So if I stay here...
Well, I'm just going to move them no matter what.
Yeah, cool.
And just to keep the game close as possible, I'll go here.
Yeah.
Just to flip this back to me.
Mm-hmm.
So is that 8 instead of 10 then?
Well, it depends. But all Steve has to do to get 10.
That unit stays there, right?
All Steve has to do to get 10 is charge this unit in with enough move for Kragnos or whatever his name is.
Karazai.
I am going to spend a CP though to reactive move the unit.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'll leave the score as it is then for now.
And then you could either
I can't.
charge into that unit, hope you kill it, or you could just try for a big charge of him. And that will get you 8. I think you've got 8 no matter what.
So
CP is currently incorrect. We're just trying to work.
I'm going to charge here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's definitely the charge.
Yeah.
Because if I leave this, then... Okay.
As it currently stands, by doing what you're doing, you have 8.
Yeah, I'll go with here.
Yeah.
And 8. So I was 3 inches away. You've just moved 6.
Yeah.
So
So 9, so no, you're not in.
I'll CP reroll it then.
Cheeky CP reroll.
No.
No, cool.
So that just stays as they are.
So you just get 8 then.
And then I could charge here,
Yeah, but then you
kill
risk-
you, power through back, but that doesn't change anything at all, does it?
Basically, if you kill this unit, you get the objective. If you don't kill the unit,
I get the objective.
then you get the objective. So
Doesn't
either
matter.
way, you get 8.
All right, let's do that. See what happens. What is the score, sir?
Well, I'll just add on your 8 points.
That 6 was big there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That unit
I
is
think
so
you. I
good.
feel
That
think you've won no matter
counter-charge,
what. But
the
that
counter
was-
charge
That
with
ca-
the
yeah.
10, that was huge.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah, that,
huge.
that was what did it.
That and the power through back to the objective
Yeah.
combined.
That was a good play, that, yeah.
Yeah. So Nighthaunt, Jake, you got 38 points. Steve, you do take it with 42.
Oh, wow.
I lost the
So
game.
really close.
I have lost the game with an amalgamation of crap, but I do think it just
I
shows.
don't really think it's an amalgamation of that. I think
Well, no,
you've
no,
got
no,
some
so let me-
really
let me-
good units in there.
Let me right. It is an amalgamation of crap. However, it's shown how powerful they are, though. They're
Right.
like, if you even just optimise the list slightly.
Okay, so what would you change then?
So I'd get rid of all of the Bowman and them, and I'd keep these.
Yes.
Keep
yeah.
Orlinda.
Yeah.
I'd keep Reikenor.
Just
Yeah.
change the rest.
I'd put in a black coach.
What does that do?
So black coach basically, so it enacts one of my my waves.
Right.
So and it also gives everyone around it a 5 ward.
Okay, that's good.
And the base of it's like a knight base.
How many points is it?
It's like 300 and something.
Okay.
So you have to drop quite well. All the stuff like those little units I said about. That's
Triple
enough
that.
to put a black coach in.
Mm.
And then I'd get rid of. I wouldn't have the Knight of Shroud, or maybe I would. Maybe I don't have a Linda, because Reikenor's a really good wizard on his own.
Yeah.
I'd definitely take the Knight of Shrouds just to hold my relics,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd probably get rid of the Geists and just have like 40 of the blade dudes. So I wouldn't have them people with scythes.
Okay.
I'd have 40 of the dudes with swords.
40 of them.
Yeah, because I think it works out that they get like 81 attacks on the charge with like certain abilities,
Mm-hmm.
and then they hit on freeze, wound on freeze. They rend 1 when if I charge with the black coach or even the dreadblade harrows, they get +1 rend.
That's good, yeah.
So like, yeah, and I love this unit. They're actually one of my favourite models.
The
But
Banshees, yeah.
yeah, the D3 damage on them is fantastic.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I didn't realise how good they were in that
I
regard.
think I would get I'd get probably 3 units of those ponies in for while they stand as their rules currently.
I like the 2. I don't think 3. I think 3 is just a bit too much because that's like 500 points of just mission play and stuff.
To be fair, Steve got quite fortunate actually in being able to take out the squad of 2.
Yeah.
Right, because taking out the Purple Sun, but yeah, it's all about whether you have the shooting to.
Yeah.
But you
deal
wanted
with
to
that
use
stuff.
them to countercharge, and if you wouldn't have done that,
Yeah.
you could have really.
Well, it wouldn't have. Say the counter charge was actually could have won me the game though.
Yeah.
Because if I kill you off this, you would have dropped 2 points there.
Yeah.
And then that would have given me my battle tactic. Or in one of the turns where I messed up my battle tactic.
It would have been a draw then.
Yeah, there would have been a draw. Well, no, it would have been a win to me because if I got the battle tactic and then counter charge there, I would have won by 2. But yeah, it just shows. I think this unit's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would do because, as I said, like it's just like a lot of random stuff. But this is what I mean. What I'm saying is like the fact that it did so much anyway, and it's just like a lot of random stuff, and I lost a lot of it turn 1 as well.
I think for me, I wouldn't run this army renowned.
No.
I'd run this as just a normal Stormcast army, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the
Ionis is going
yeah
for another. I think I'd take a Knight Draconis.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Michael said you get a single dude with him, or that you can take a single one as well.
You can,
which is really. I think that's really good.
It then doesn't fit in the list though, points wise.
Okay.
I really liked him. He
He's
was.
cool.
Karazai was so good.
-1 attack is such a powerful ability.
I think
well.
the only good thing about this detachment is when you get your monstrous rampage off for -1 to wound on him.
Yeah.
So he's -1 attack, -1 to wound. He's awesome.
-1 attack is a really just strong rule in AOS anyway.
Yeah.
Like anything that can minus your anything that minuses your attack characteristic is probably like because there's not a lot of attacks flying about anyway.
And I think
But yeah, the dudes
I think
with
the
scythes.
Warblades are just better. So hear me out on this, right?
Yeah.
Lances are 3 attacks,
Yeah.
hitting on 3s, wound on 3s, rend 1 damage. The swords are 6 attacks, rend 3, hits on 3, rends on 3, 1 damage. Now, although you get the charge bonus of +1 damage, that's it really. Anti-infantry +1 rend is okay, but if you're just getting double the amount of attacks every single time,
Yeah.
it's much better than sometimes getting double damage on those attacks.
Yeah.
So I think you just take everyone with swords. Do you agree,
There's-
Michael?
Sorry, I'm just responding.
I also
to
just
chat.
thought of something I could have done that could have won me the game. So if I reactive moved this way,
Yeah.
and then I could counter charge him
Cool. Yeah,
because I
okay.
can run in charge,
And kill him
and then if I killed him,
if you
I
killed him.
win. But they won't kill him. They're too weak. But
Yeah.
but that's like an example of like things you can do. I think like the whole.
Well, I think no.
Oh no, you would have just put him further away, like knowing that.
Yeah.
Or you just charge me and then you kill me. But yeah, this is what I mean is like, as I said, like anyway you can. What I mean more by an amalgamation of crap is like you can collect all the models you like because this is like a bit of everything.
Yeah.
And it still was doing
Strong.
very well.
Yeah.
Which just is probably a testament to the
Yeah.
the
Well,
whatever you
and
call
this
it.
is also the first time you've played that army.
Yeah.
And it's quite a technical army.
Yeah.
Mine's just you just push models over, don't you?
He's amazing. This guy though.
Yeah.
Like he's.
So
I think he's
Michael,
better than
what I was
Olinda.
saying, Michael, is if you compare lances to blades. So with the lance, you get +1 damage on the charge.
Yes.
Okay, so that's pretty good. But in Sigmar, damage isn't the same
No.
because with Warblades, it's just 6 attacks. You're getting double the amount of attacks.
Oh, is it double the amount of attacks?
It's 6 attacks. You hit on the same, you wound on the same, the rend's the same, the damage is the same baseline. So you're always better off getting double the amount of attacks.
Yeah.
I actually think it's worth a mix, potentially, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Because you might have a unit that you always power through with,
Yeah.
and so you always charge them with.
But surely you just getting double the amount of attacks is better.
I think it is because the issue you run into is if you run into something with -1 attack, like honestly that rule
That's
is
true.
so insanely
Yeah.
strong in this game.
You see it a fair bit
Like-
actually.
Yeah,
12
It's
attacks.
Even -1 to hit.
It's so strong.
Because if you put all out attack on,
Yeah.
that's 10 hits.
Yeah, if it was like 4 lance attacks and 6 warblade attacks,
Yeah,
then
5 wounds.
more argument for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. I think that because as I said, like -1 attack in that game ruined me.
Yeah.
Because all my dudes are 2 attacks. Like in Sigmar in general, everyone just has a lot lower of attacks. So like, it's not like in 40k where it's like one guy potentially has like 3 and then it explodes into.
It's good fun though.
battle.
It's really nice.
No, it was
Just putting
cool.
different stuff on. It was good to see an army renowned.
It was nice to actually use because I've wanted to use these for a
Yeah.
while, so it's actually nice to be able to get to.
Billy smash painting these guys out. So
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
she's done a
if we
great
play in
job.
the future and you want to use your scythe guys, your sword
Yeah.
guys, we don't care.
Well, yeah, well,
Let's
maybe
just play and have some fun with it.
yeah. Well, I think maybe we'll because as I said, like this is just everything we've got, and also it's also 90 points down, which is funny as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think as I said, I really enjoyed using them, and I think that's just confirmed to me that I'll probably play them more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's just but as I said, the point I was making is more the like it's crazy. In some armies, there's a lot of like tweaking and stuff you need to do. Whereas, whereas like with this, I don't think there's a lot you have to do. You could just take anything really, and it just seems like it's going to be good.
Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Once again, thanks so much for supporting the MVP campaign. You can get these lovely dice if you do so. And yeah, all the links are below in the description. Thank you so much for everyone that's gifted memberships. Thank you if you've super chatted. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you on Wednesday night, where we're going to be showing off some of the new Imperial agents. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Michael's going to be playing that against you in the GSC. So we've got
Back.
a real Xenos versus, or anti-Xenos versus Xenos army. Can't wait to watch that, and I'll see you all, see you then, Wednesday night. Take care, and good night.